All right, all right. What is going on? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. What's going on, Isaiah Fields? What's going on, Barb Odell? What's going on, Jack McNeil? What's going on, Kenny? What's going on, Mike F? What's going on, Mickey G? What's going on, Preston Lands? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What's going on, Kiowa? Let me charge my phone real quick. All right, there we go. What's going on, Cole? Yes, this is on CBS. Okay, hold on a second. What's going on, Jacob? All right. Looking like we are good to go. What's going on, Steve?
Scheme, Charles.
All
and
right,
they have
here
a
we
very
go.
Creative play caller in Arthur Smith.
They definitely have that, and get to know him, World, because he is emerging in a big way because he understands the weapons he has at his disposal, but he also understands how to use them to the most.
All right, do have to mute it for the copyrighted music. So just letting you guys know, if this stream does die out, then I do have a backup stream. Hopefully my new internet will hold up. Nervous about today's game. 8-4 on the way. No, I think it might be I mean, you guys stop Derrick Henry. It's gonna be, you're gonna force Tennessee to be one-sided. They got Nick Chubb's back. They got Kareem Hunt. You guys stop Derrick Henry. Tennessee becomes one-dimensional, and they are easy to beat one-dimensionally. It's just stopping Derrick Henry. That's the issue. I have it up. It is just set on private. So as soon as, what do you call it? If this goes down, then, we'll hop into the backup. It'll be a different game. So I am praying on everything I love that we have no issues today and we can give you some good games today. What's going on, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk? What's going on, Dennis Thomas? Clowney is out for good, says Dennis Thomas. What's going on, Nick? So I just want to let all the moderators know that don't abuse your power, but, you know, if somebody is cursing, just give them a warning. Anything egregious, obviously you guys know what to do, and that is block them. But let's have some fun today. We got football. Ain't no better day better than some football. Especially football Sunday. Hey, Butcher's Block. I'm still screaming, what do you call it? Hashtag Red Sea. You got lucky. You got lucky. What's going on, Kelly Gardner? Yeah, so if this goes down, it will be a different game, and I'll be going back to StreamYards. So I hope that I can, you know, hopefully my new internet can hold up, and, you know, we have some fun. We got 4 weeks left of the regular, or I'm sorry, 5 weeks left of the regular season. So hopefully we can have some fun the last 5 weeks. What's going on, Eric Garcia Mateus? What's going on, Terrell Torrance? I think Murray's shoulder was still hurt when we played you. Kyler didn't look like himself against us, Trox. It could be, but hey, zero excuses. You guys got the better of us. You know, I hate you know me. I hate, what do you call it? You know, going things on, you know, excuses. And to me, injuries is an excuse. What's going on, WWF, WCW, Fashionista 1985? AKA Erica, how's it going? What's going on, Ben B? What's going on, Bonnie? Bonnie D's in the building. How's it going? JT's in the building. What's going on? Hey, absolutely, Butcher's Block. Excuses when you lose. I'm the same way. I hate that crap. It's a team game. Got to pick up the slack and win. Absolutely. That is all hashtag facts. You know, we had to play that game against the New England Patriots, and the Arizona Cardinals lost. You know, so it is what it is. Got to pick up the slack and continue to play to the highest level. All right. They are going to be tipping or flipping the coin. Okay, I guess they're not going to show it, but that's what they're doing. They went back to a commercial break. What's going on, Mike F? But yes, we got 3 games today, 2 games tomorrow, and a game on Tuesday. We got another Tuesday game. So we got 6 games on the list, and we are going to have some fun. I will be live starting at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and we are going to be doing both of the Monday games. Then we will be live at 8 o'clock on Tuesday for Tuesday night football. What's going on, Arku? What's going on, Ordinary Pete? All right. It's 52 degrees in Tennessee. All right. Looks like the Titans did get the
got by against Jacksonville.
Looks like the Titans are going to be kicking off to the Cleveland Browns.
8-3 for the first time since 1994. Tennessee won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. Gostowski's kicking it off. And we are underway. The Ernest Johnson.
And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
And Baker Mayfield and the Browns take over at their own 25-yard line. Had 459 yards of offense last week, but the majority of their damage came on the ground.
And that's what they're built for. That's their philosophy.
All
they're
right.
going to be a run-first team, but they want to marry up.
Baker Mayfield going to start at his own 25-yard line.
And that plays to the strengths of Baker Mayfield, their quarterback.
This is an organization that had a combined 8 wins from 2016 to 2018. They've got 8 wins.
What's going on,
after
Shernette?
11 games.
How's it going?
Here in 2020. Shotgun, Mayfield will throw it on first down.
All right, here we go. Jarvis Landry, first down. Gain of 10 on that play.
Yards and his first touchdown of the season. Kevin Byard with the tackle. Offensively, this offensive line has been among the best groups in the NFL. We'll detail that as we continue here in the opening quarter. Backs and receivers a little banged up at wide receiver with Kadero Hodge out. Taywan Taylor, who is a former Titan, is also inactive with a
First
neck
and 10,
injury.
ball at the 35. Nick Chubb.
For Chubb, runs
And
into a crowd.
Chubb's
tried to plunge through it.
gain of
As
about
4
3 on that
tacklers were
play,
ready
so it's
for
going to be
him.
2nd
3
and
yards on
7.
forward progress. First man there, Jack Crawford for Tennessee. Defensively,
What's going
for the
on,
Titans,
Prince?
the
What's going on,
numbers don't
Anthony?
look great, but it feels like their unit is better than that. Jeffrey Simmons having an excellent season. Harold Landry has really stepped forward as well. David Long will see more time in the absence of Jayon Brown. And that secondary,
All right, 2nd
they
and
got a bunch of
7.
guys that can go out and make a big play. Second down and 7. And the
Ball at
nickel
the
here with
38-yard
Desmond
line.
King.
Baker,
Play fake.
play action,
Mayfield has
throws,
time, delivers it
got it
downfield,
complete.
and hits Rashard Higgins for a huge
Higgins,
out of
Higgins
bounds on
down
catch
at the
and run.
27-yard line.
The Browns are quickly
Good
into
gain on
Tennessee
that
territory.
play.
And right out of the gate,
Baker to
Cleveland
Higgins.
played off of their reputation as a run-first team to allow these opportunities to throw the ball downfield. And Baker Mayfield, if there's one criticism of him so far this year, he's missed some of these throws where they've had a chance to break off big chunks of yardage or create or convert on big 3rd or 4th downs. He hit that one there.
On the quick hitter, Chubb
Oh,
breaks
first
a
down, Nick
tackle.
Chubb's.
Out across the
Good
15-yard
gain on that
line. They just
play.
gouged Tennessee with the combination of Wills and Treader.
And Ian, there's so much trust that these running backs have in this offensive line that there's zero hesitation behind the line of scrimmage when they get the football put into their chest. They're just now looking for the slightest, bit of daylight.
Hey,
And they're
appreciate
going.
that,
And Nick
Shernette.
Chubb
Says
saw
looking in
plenty
the
of it
background.
there and
Morning.
rolled right through it.
Chubb said he knows Tennessee is very physical. They're fast. They play hard, but we know what we're in for.
All right.
Here. They feel
Empty
prepared for it.
backfield.
They go
Chubbs
empty on first down.
out wide.
Mayfield. Pump.
Mayfield throws. Oh, he dropped it.
Looked like it would have been a
Could have
touchdown.
been a touchdown.
For Peoples-Jones.
And give Mayfield credit.
But Donovan
because
Peoples-Jones
on the first pump
with
that
the
you described,
drop. It
he
is
was
2nd and
covered.
10.
He was able to hold the football.
Ball at
wait
the
for him to
Tennessee
clear.
13-yard
Mayfield
line.
pulled it back, and once he cleared, he puts it on him. Donovan Peoples-Jones has got to haul that one in and take it on across the end line.
He won the matchup against David Long Jr., but couldn't secure the football.
That was for the drop.
So we know about Chubb and Hunt in the run game. They will work in Dearness Johnson at times as well. 2nd down and 10 for Cleveland. Impressive opening drive for the Browns.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Toss it.
Got it
Johnson a
complete.
catch. And he's
That is
angled
Johnson
towards
with
sideline
the
after the modest
catch.
gain of 4.
3rd
Long
down.
over there defensively sets up 3rd down for Cleveland. 3-game
3rd
winning
and
streak
5.
for the Browns and Kevin Stefanski. A win here, and Stefanski's name would absolutely be featured in the Coach of the Year conversation.
All right,
mentioned
3rd and
Dearness Johnson
5.
just a second ago being out there. Now here's Kareem
Ball
Hunt,
is at
number
the
27,
8-yard line.
back into the
They got to get it
backfield.
to the
He's their 3rd
3.
down, and they're passing back in the main.
And flags fly.
Flags on the play.
Clete Blakeman for the first time.
False start, offense, number 82. It's a 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
And it's
All
called
right,
against
that
Rashard
was Higgins with the false
And
start.
Beasley and Baker Mayfield have a very special connection, a great relationship. They call him Hollywood, and Hollywood wanted to get downfield and get the bright lights put on him a little bit too fast.
All right,
So that
it is
backs him
3rd
up
and
makes it a
10.
3rd and long.
7th play of the drive. Derrick Henry waiting for his chance in the Titans offense. Can the Tennessee defense hold here? Dime package for Tennessee.
All right, empty
Penalty,
backfield.
3rd and 10 for Cleveland. Mayfield hooks a pass.
Baker
It's caught, but quickly
got it
brought
at the
down
9-yard line.
Landry. He's not
Jarvis
gonna break
Landry,
away
that brings up
from the
4th
veteran
and
Malcolm Butler, and the field goal unit is on for the Cleveland Browns.
And I look at the difference that
I believe it's
penalty
4th
made.
and
You go from
what
3rd
is that?
and less
4th
than
and
5,
7 or something
to
like
3rd
that.
and almost 10. You throw a 5-yard pass, and Butler's on the spot.
4th
puts him
and
on the
7.
deck.
Field
So you
goal
have the
unit
penalty,
is
and
on.
you have
Cody
the drop.
Parkey set to kick
And
the
now you
field
end up
goal.
trying to kick a field goal to get 3 instead of having what you thought was going to be
All right,
6.
Yeah, this is a short field goal attempt for Cody Parkey.
here we go. Cody Parkey,
27 yards.
27-yard field goal.
Trying to get on the board first.
The kick is up and
Straight through
good.
for Parkey.
Cleveland takes a 3-0 lead. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, West Branch Ball? What's going on, Eric Fleming? What's going on, Clayton's Awesome Video? How's everybody doing today? Oh, you know what I did forget to do? Hold on one quick second. I did forget to share this out. I don't know why I forgot, but yeah, that is the story of my day today. All right. All right, there we go. Dennis says, bless you and yours. I always say a beautiful day, is above ground. So it is a beautiful day today. I'll take the mishaps and forgetfulness over not having those opportunities. Plus, it's football Sunday. Ain't no better day than football Sunday. Steve says time for a nap. I've told you, Trox, we need to switch from the light beers, come over to the dark side. Hey, they got some higher power light beers. One of my favorites is Bud Light Platinum. All right, that scoring drive took 8 plays, 66 yards, 417. Parkey with the ensuing kick, and we got a return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, down to the 28-yard line. All right.
Since becoming the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans.
Everyone knows
what's going on,
Derrick
KHTV?
Henry in their running game, but Ryan Tannehill can win a game throwing the football as well.
KHTV says
play to
happy
that
anniversary,
style.
Hail
If
Rogers.
he's forced to do so, I think he's an effective thrower, and he's a guy who can put it downfield and put a team on his back if necessary.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 28. Derrick Henry, gain of a couple on that play.
178 on the ground himself. He got tripped as he was trying to make that cut. Looked like it might have been Ben Jones's leg. 3-yard pickup.
Hey, appreciate that, KHTV with the $5 super chat. Says happy anniversary, Hail Rogers. 12-3-15.
Receivers, no Jonnu Smith today.
Appreciate that, KHTV.
And he is trying to bounce back from some knee
All right, 2nd and 7. Play action. And Tannehill got a first down and more. Ball to midfield.
The ability after the catch from Corey Davis and A.J. Brown makes this offense even more dynamic.
Eric says, don't know who I want to win this game.
We're talking about the running game of Derrick Henry, and then reminded everyone.
Yeah, this is a good matchup.
Sneak people out the back door off that play action. And Corey
Both teams
Davis
coming
sneaks
in
out
at
the back
8-3.
door and then heads down the avenue with a nice gain for Tennessee.
That reception was Corey Davis. Got to the 49-yard line.
He's playing fast. He's not even thinking about the
Henry
injuries.
in motion.
Shovel it.
Flipped over to Henry. Got a first. Nope, just short of a first. 2 yards short.
They work it into Cleveland territory. Eventually, Terrence Mitchell makes
So
the
it's going to be
tackle.
2nd and
The Browns
3. So it was
just
actually a
happen to have
7-yard
Myles Garrett
gain.
Back. Garrett missing
Ball cross
2 games. He
midfield.
was on the COVID reserve list.
What's going
Kevin
on, Malone?
Washburn
Wait, Love?
talked to him, and Garrett will be the first to tell you that it surprised him, the symptoms that he had and how much it affected him.
Colts 7-0 over the
Defensively,
Texans.
Joe Woods has done terrific work in his
2nd and
first year
3.
as the coordinator for Cleveland. Second down
Got
and
it
3.
to Derrick Henry. Henry, gain of
Henry
2
thought
on that
there
play.
would be an
It's
opening.
going to be
There
3rd and
wasn't, but
1.
He still turns it into a 2-yard pickup. Myles Garrett, who's an excellent run stopper, by the way. We get caught up in Garrett and how often he gets to the quarterback, but Myles Garrett takes a lot of pride.
Bears
in
3-0
stopping the
over
run.
the Lions.
He enjoys it. He said it's just as crucial as getting sacks. Tackles for loss, big hits on the running back. Those are momentum plays in his mind.
Huge plays because now you're setting back an offense. And I
Especially
like
with
how you
teams
brought
that
up
are
Garrett
1
and
and
his
8.
run defense.
They beat
There's
us.
gonna be
Oh,
that
well.
triangle in the middle. Sheldon Richardson,
Jags
98,
6-0 over the
Larry
Vikings.
Ogunjobi, 65, and B.J. Goodson, the linebacker, 93. They'll get tested all game
All right,
long.
3rd and 1. Play action.
Tannehill floats it.
Tannehill gets it. No, incomplete.
Trying to toss it to Brewer.
That
He
is
was
Brewer,
eligible as
the intended
extra offensive
receiver.
lineman, B.J. Goodson with the chop down to make sure.
And that is 4th and 1.
Didn't have a clean catch, and now it's 4th down.
And normally as a lineman, you're used to a clean catch. You fool the defense
That's
so
it
bad
for
that
now.
you're wide open.
Appreciate that,
Here it's
Milan.
contested with B.J. Goodson. And he reaches
Milan.
out like a tight end, but he can't put it away. But they called that play, Ian, with an idea that they would go for it.
My
on
audio
4th down,
shouldn't be
and
off.
that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel has not been shy in these situations, believing in his offense that they can get a yard when they need it. Tannehill.
All right.
Play.
And
Effort,
that
Henry
looks like
he's
it
got
might be a
right
first
to the
down.
marker. Sheldon
Derrick
Richardson
Henry.
there. That is not a great spot on the initial look. And Richardson and Henry exchanging some pleasantries.
And remember what we just talked about a couple of plays ago. There's going to be a triangle for the Cleveland Browns defense. Sheldon Richardson, 98, Larry Ogunjobi, 65, their defensive tackles, and the middle linebacker, B.J. Goodson. That's going to be key for them all game long. Can they slow down this running attack?
Says it's not in sync.
Edges with Tennessee.
And we're going to get a key measurement in this.
All right, they're going to
quarter.
measure the
Boy, on the
ball.
live look, it appeared Henry fell forward with enough, and
turnover on
the Browns
downs.
take over. They
It
stop
is
the
Cleveland's ball. Woo! All
Titans.
right.
Stefanski getting his play calls ready.
I like that.
The offense congratulating the defense.
All right, I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. It is 7:51 left in the first quarter, 3-0. Oh, man, it looks that bad. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to fix the audio or something like that. Actually, hold on. Let me see something. All right, here we go. All right, how is that? Steve says, woohoo, Cleveland ball. Am I having a stroke? They are playing football. Watson to Cootie for 64 yards. Ooh. That kind of gets me sad because I did drop Cootie for, I believe, another running back in my fantasy league. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I picked him up for Snell. But Jonnu Smith might be on the chopping block in my fantasy league. I just picked up Zach Ertz and George Kittle. I definitely need Watson to ball out today. He is my starting quarterback.
On the field. And now it's just going to be a question.
What's going on, Joe Quinn?
On replay.
What's going on, David Adamski? Or
Derrn
Adamski?
Henry. And it appeared on the fall forward that he got it. They're looking to see when the knee went down and where he was with the ball.
They are going to, it looks like they are reviewing that play.
Okay, you'll see the knee go down right there. And there's the football.
And here is the announcement.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. Tennessee will be charged with its first timeout.
Appreciate that, Michael Little.
And Gene
Welcome to the
Steratore,
family.
rules
And
analyst, just
the
watch
call
whole sequence.
stands.
Gene?
Tennessee loses a timeout.
Tough plays to change the position of the ball, Ian, and for me, I think we looked at Derrick Henry's left knee,
Okay,
but
touchdown,
I believe
Watson.
his right knee
Let's
lands
go.
on the ground just before the left knee. That's a tough angle for us to see the right knee, but from a different angle.
All right, so that play stands. It is Cleveland's ball.
Those are
Donovan
difficult plays to
Peoples-Jones
change the
in
movement of the
motion.
football.
All right, Gene. Cleveland takes
Single back
over.
formation.
On downs, Browns stop the Tennessee Titans.
All right, now they go to a
short.
strong.
There's a
Oh,
count.
my goodness.
Lost the ball. Flags come down.
All right, there's a flag on the
Baker
play.
jumps on
Baker
top of it.
Mayfield almost lost the football. Was a fumble recovered.
I don't know if Mike
Hey,
Vrabel
appreciate
had it in
that,
his
EJ
mind
Jack.
as we wait for
Welcome to the
Cleveland
family.
call.
False start. Offense, number 64. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Tonight, I just wonder if Mike Vrabel.
All right, that was a false
okay,
start.
We turn it over on downs. They get a 4th down stop. You saw the momentum. You described it, right? Cleveland going to the bench. Offense coming out. Another way to slow them down.
Saints
Right?
7-0 over the Falcons.
Challenge, it slows them down.
Bears 9-0.
Ease the momentum out of the play that they had just made.
That is for the Browns or the Bears and the Lions game. 9-0.
Its first non-losing
All right, first and
season since
15.
2007 with the 8 victories.
Mayfield gets it to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb with the first down. Down at the 38-yard line.
Chunks of yards after the catch.
Nick
and the
Chubb,
takedown by
great
David
yardage
Long.
on that play.
This was essentially the play that sealed the Jacksonville game last week on 3rd and long.
Bevel Stinks
They ran
brings
a
back
screen,
Patricia,
and Chubb
LOL.
got there. Good
Oh,
block by
man.
Wyatt Teller, 77.
Welcome back,
And
Caleb.
now
How's
David
it going,
Long's in
brother?
hot pursuit and manages to trip him up at the end. But look at the block out in front by Teller that occupied Long so he could never get to Nick Chubb and make a play on the football. He made the tackle later, but Wyatt Teller took him out.
All right, that is Nick Chubb again. Got it to the 30.
Out of Cedartown,
2nd and
Georgia.
2.
And another strong carry after the 26-yard reception.
What's going on,
That's an
Donald?
8-yard gain. Daquan Jones in on that stop. Obviously, Derrick Henry is
Wish
getting
you were doing the
a lot
Saints
of attention
game.
this season, rightfully so. He's the reigning NFL rushing champion. He's the current leader in the category. Nick Chubb.
Let me see who they play next week. I
missed
might
4
do the
games.
Saints game next week.
He has looked so sharp in his return to the lineup.
Averaging
Hold on
over 6
real
yards
quick.
a carry for the season. And we're seeing big evidence of it here early.
He had a sprained MCL. This was not a mild injury by any stretch. Give it to Chubb. This time he runs into a wall.
All right, that
And
is
he's stopped at the 30-yard
no
line
gain.
by Simmons and company. We check in with
All
that.
right, the Saints
and
play
to
the
that point,
Eagles.
He was told 6 to 8 weeks with that right knee
Okay.
injury, a sprain, possible
And then the
tear.
Falcons
He said he was
play
ready
the
to go physically in
Chargers.
about 4 weeks, benefited from the bye.
I will
but
put those
a
games
testament
up
to
for
his work,
vote.
and
Which
it's paid
one you
off
guys want
in
to
the
see?
production
Saints,
since he's been back. There's been
Saints,
no
Eagles,
easing
or
back into
Falcons,
this.
Not at
Chargers?
all, Evan. It was a 6-week deal, right? You said 6
What's
to
going
8.
on, Hunter?
He came back at 6, ready to go. And
What's going on,
boy, has
Nathan?
he really energized this offense since his return.
And now a pivotal 3rd and 2.
All right, Landry throws. Oh, got it for a first down. Baker Mayfield with the reception.
Flag is thrown back
There
at the
is a flag on the
45-yard
play.
line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 54. 15-yard penalty is added to the end run.
Oh, wow.
And the
Another
passer was
15
Landry.
yards added to that
Before the
first
game that He was
down.
going to touch it in all situations and possibly even throw it. He threw a 37-yard touchdown earlier this year against Dallas to Odell Beckham Jr.
So Tennessee
But you
is
see the
now
difference in
at the
who
12-yard
receiver is
line
on
of
a trick play.
Tennessee.
Offensive guard versus quarterback who's used to handling the ball. Mayfield goes up and makes a terrific catch over the shoulder.
They're a little high. Mayfield stuck with it.
But he's used to
Landry's career passing, 5 for 8 for 137
When
yards
you
and a
play the trick plays
touchdown.
with the linemen, you really need them
Mayfield
to be wide
is
open
back
for the most part.
under
Mike
center.
Vrabel was different when he played. He was
In
more
the
of a
I
tight
formation.
end.
6-yard gain, then 12.
Handoff
for
to
the penalty.
Kareem Hunt.
18 yards in total.
Kareem Hunt, gain of a couple on that play.
Inside the 10, just about everybody there defensively waiting for Kareem Hunt.
It's going to be
There is a
2nd and 6,
chance
ball at the
that
Tennessee
both
8-yard
Chubb
line.
and Hunt could go over 1,000 yards rushing individually. Haven't
Sorry,
seen
they
that
counted it
happen
at
in
2nd
11
and
years.
7.
But if you ask their running backs coach, Stump Mitchell, he said, oh, that's going to happen. I mean, as far as he's concerned, he said that was the goal before the season even began. And even with Chubb missing the 4 games, that goal is well within sight.
2nd down and 7, 114 total yards already for Cleveland.
All right, 2nd and 7.
Browns have a 3-0 lead.
Ball at the 8.5-yard line. Mayfield
Pulled
throws.
the trigger.
Looking for Landry, incomplete
Titans
pass.
incomplete. They are
Kenny
correct.
Vaccaro with
The
the
pass to Landry.
deflection.
And Vaccaro was there defensively.
And for those who were looking for interference in the secondary,
What's going on,
the
Detroit
officials
Legends
immediately said
Sportscast?
The ball was tipped, so that would knock the interference off of that play anyway with Kenny Vaccaro. And there's the tip that we saw right at the line of scrimmage.
Stafford is thanking for New
So
England.
another 3rd down.
What's going on, Splash
Deep
Screens
in
30?
Tennessee territory. Browns had to settle for a field goal on the opening drive. trying to put 6 on the board here.
All right, 3rd and 7. Big time down. Mayfield looking, throws.
Wobbler.
Did he catch it?
For the football. Higgins. He secured it. Landry wants the touchdown. Borders there defensively.
All right, looks like it might just be a first down.
Yeah, I think it's a catch, but not a touchdown. If they give him the catch, I don't think he's anywhere close to the end zone.
Catch. Yardage gains enough for
Oh,
first
wait.
Yeah, you know, they were
Let's
screaming
see, hold
touchdown
on.
like he caught it there, but I thought he was clearly outside of it, although
No,
as it starts,
that might be
he's
a
right at the
touchdown.
pylon. So they'll take a good hard
That
look
might
at
be a
one.
touchdown.
But I thought he was outside of it in my initial thought, but that was awfully close.
He hits the pylon as he's trying to make his move back, and now it's just a question of timing. Did he secure it?
Exactly. Timing, control. Did he have it at that point?
Play clock.
That's why you saw the pylon moves. Everybody wants touchdown.
Hold
I
on,
think
let
it's
me
a little
see.
bit outside of it, right where the ball is marked.
Start the play clock.
So the Browns.
All right, they didn't challenge it. I think they would have got it for a touchdown.
A tackle and then spun down. He could not.
All right, 2nd and
punch it
goal.
in for Cleveland. It's 2nd and goal for the Browns.
Loss of a yard on that play.
Evans, number 54, Tennessee. He met him right in the hole, and he got the best of it. Better leverage, better drive, and he knocks Kareem Hunt back. There's Rashaan Evans, 54. You see Simmons, 98, 33. Right there is Desmond King. All of them.
All right, 2nd and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal for the Browns, trying to add to their lead. Motion man Landry.
Play
Mayfield sells the
action.
fake. Mayfield.
Got it for Landry, and Landry touchdown.
Landry on the receiving end.
Touchdown,
Laser
Cleveland.
And the Browns build on their lead.
Well, Boomer Esiason told us on the NFL Today that they're going to need a big one out of Baker Mayfield, and they're getting it so far. Because on this play, he looks to his right first.
Jarvis Landry with the touchdown reception.
Right in there to Jarvis Landry. One of the things that's gotten
What's
Baker
going on, the
Mayfield
all-day
into a little bit
Dre?
of trouble so far this year has been footwork on throws. And that's why he's missed a few. Footwork was impeccable on that one.
Landry did not have a touchdown.
Oh, absolutely splash. I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. I am a Detroit Lions fan, so we have both been rebuilding since the 50s and 60s. Even though back in those days, we used to own the NFL.
And whistles blow that play dead. Flag down on the far side at the 15-yard line. Mayfield is 7 of 9.
All right, we got a flag on the play.
Touchdown to Landry. 9-play drive after Tennessee didn't get it.
What's going on, Alicio?
So
what's going on, Tennessee James?
Jacksonville, there were a couple missed throws. 3rd and 1 to
Ball
Kareem
start.
Hunt.
Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty. We'll retry.
And then an end zone play.
I got a
Guy's
false
wide
start.
open. He misses him throwing off the
That
back
is
foot.
Lamb.
Not on that occasion. Looks right, comes back, resets, and then throws a strike for a touchdown.
So back it up here for Cody Parkey.
All right, it is 9-0, 3:19.
Lamb.
Cody Parkey set to kick. It's up, and the extra point is good. It is 10-0. I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We have 3:19 to play in the first quarter. 10-0. Cleveland is up. New Orleans up 7-3 over the Atlanta Falcons. What's going on, David? Remember, this team is a team of 2 halves. Let's see what happens in the second half. Is over, says Steve. Barb says, OMG, I'm in shock. Well, that's the only touchdown we will get. I will be live either at 4:05 or 4:25. We got another game coming up after this game, and then I'll be live for Sunday Night Football. Tomorrow, I will be live for 2 games. And then on Tuesday, I'll be live as well for the Baltimore game. What's going on, Kent? Barb says, absolutely, Steve. A second half team. First half, they stink. Second half, yep, they still stink. Score alert, Chicago 9, Detroit 7. Score Minnesota. Oh, you want to know the score of the Minnesota game? AP with the Detroit touchdown. Oh. I'm in the wrong week. All right, to 10, 15, 20, 25.
Stood up short of the 25-yard line.
Nope, down at the 24. It is 9-0 Jaguars over the Vikings.
Yard line.
All right, here we go. Derrick Henry. Fumble! Derrick Henry loses the football. It is Cleveland ball.
Throughout the season, and Carl Joseph has got himself a fumble recovery for Cleveland.
And we got a Cleveland fumble recovery. Derrick Henry with the fumble.
Recovery, but the guy who makes the play.
What's going on, the Gridiron Blitz?
With Sheldon Richardson, number 98, who's made 2 big plays already here in their early going. A 4th down stop on Derrick Henry, and here he gets his mid out there and smacks it away from number 22 and creates a little chaos on the ground. The Carl Joseph ends with the recovery.
1st and 10.
Cleveland right now.
Cleveland with the football.
As locked in as Baker Mayfield is early.
First fumble in the last 375 offensive touches. Snaps 4th longest active streak. That was for Derrick Henry. Second fumble lost this season.
For Tennessee.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 21. Mayfield throws complete.
On the outside.
And that is Higgins with the reception. Second down.
It's not easy to find the video of.
All right, I do have to mute it for copyright music. They are showing some Derrick Henry fumbles. Texans 10, Colts 7, 52-yard field goal by Fairbairns.
Mac Wilson came in.
All right, we are back, 2nd and 2. Ball is at the 13. That is Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb loses yards on that play. Loss of a yard.
A loss of 1.
Didn't get his footing, and he was surrounded on that play. That was well defensed by Tennessee. Someone got upfield early. Then I see Kevin Byard, the free safety, showing up.
Oh, okay.
No real.
I'll definitely try to add that, Ben. That's a great idea.
Tennessee came in plus 11 in turnover differential. Second in
Yeah, I'll
the
definitely,
NFL.
what do you call it? I'll try to look into that and add that, Ben. That's a great idea. Appreciate that.
Dime package here for the Titans with Amani Hooker in there.
All right, it is 3rd and 3.
For the tight end, 81. They're trying to get more top options for him.
Mayfield throws, got a first down.
It's on time.
And out of bounds,
Hits
Landry.
for a first down throw on 3rd and 3, sets up 1st and goal. The push.
Baby says
by
addicted to football.
Desmond King, the former Charger.
The open week could not have come at a better time for Jarvis Landry. Was playing with 2 cracked ribs, had a couple of games where he'd had some drops, which I think were affected by him out there trying to play hurt, because he is a physical, hard-driving player. His ability to bounce back in his last 2 games now, he looks like the Jarvis Landry we know.
1st and goal, Browns looking for more.
And Nick Chubb losing yards again.
Rashad Evans.
That is another 1-yard loss.
Yeah, we talked to Baker Mayfield. We asked him,
2nd and goal.
Right now,
ball
his
at the Tennessee
estimation,
8-yard line.
I don't think we've played our best ball yet, and it's going to happen at the right time.
Would today count?
That would count. It's December.
Because it's
We have just under a minute to play in the first quarter.
Right,
2nd and goal.
playing a better brand of football. Things are coming together for them, but the payoff will be, can they find their way back into the end zone after another takeaway?
All right, 2nd and goal.
36 total yards for Cleveland. Tennessee has 28. Mayfield on 2nd and goal.
Baker complete.
Landry
just short of the goal line. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Ball at the Tennessee 2-yard line for Cleveland.
Combination of King and Borders for the Titans. We're down to 20 seconds left here in the first. Cleveland going quickly here. They rush to the line.
And that is a half the distance to the
Baker
goal.
Mayfield, it's been very effective.
Tennessee
Jump
jumps
from
off
Tierre
sides.
Tart for Tennessee.
Encroachment. Defense number 93. Penalties half the distance to the goal line. Remains 3rd down.
And in our discussion with Baker Mayfield, Evan asked him about the
All
hard
right,
count.
that is
What are you
Tart
really
with
gaining
the
from that?
encroachment.
You know, it's been now 11 now in their last 5 games where he's gotten them to jump. He said it allows.
All right, that looks like it's going to do it for the first quarter.
Because they're off balance, not knowing when we're going
And
to
it
snap the
does.
ball.
All right, that is the end of one. 10-0. Cleveland, 10-0. On the road in enemy territory, it is going to be 3rd and goal at the Tennessee 1-yard line. When we come back from commercial break, I do have to mute it for commercial breaks for the copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Gino? Mike F says Kamara fumbled. No. What's going on, Shernette? What's going on? Cole says, let's go Browns. What's going on, Dash? What's going on, Shane? What's going on, JXL Zebra? What's going on, Aiden Thompson? What's going on, Chase? Waller is off to a great start for the Raiders. 6 receptions, 79 yards, 1 touchdown in the first quarter. What's going on, Brian Haney? Says, go Browns, headed for a 9-3 start. Mike F says, like number 51. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It does help the channel. I'll be greatly appreciated for that. If you guys are having a good time and you guys are inclined to hit that subscribe button, definitely do so. We are on the goal to 7K. Hopefully you amazing people can get me to 7K today. What's going on, Cowboy 4? Says go Browns. What's going on, Big John? Raiders playing Jets. Waller gonna have 50 points. I hope so. I have him in my fantasy league. I got him starting, and I got Zach Ertz starting because Jonnu Smith is out. What's going on, Keith Dawson? Says, let's go, Browns. All right, we are back for the start of the second quarter.
Nissan
10-0.
Tennessee.
Cleveland
Knocking on the door. They've got a 10-0 lead over the Titans. And a 3rd and goal at the 1.
All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield, a touchdown! Lamb with the touchdown!
The extra offensive lineman eligible.
It is 16-0. Cleveland is up and up big.
And they showed pure run formation. You mentioned Lamb as the extra lineman. They also had both backs in the game, and Chubb playing fullback. There's the fake to him, and Kareem Hunt at tailback. So what's the difference with Lamb catching it versus, number 62 for Aaron Brewer for Tennessee, uncontested. He's wide open in the
Brian
end zone.
says, heck yeah, playoff bound Browns. Let's go. Hashtag dog pound.
Cleveland takes over, turns it into a 6-play, 21-yard drive.
All right, kick is up and good. It is 17-0.
17-0. Browns. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to a commercial break for the 30 seconds. What's going on, Shane Smith? Wow, Browns are killing it this game, says Nathan. Absolutely. Hey, I do appreciate the number change. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. What's going on, Jessica Cruz? All right, we are back.
Baker Mayfield is fired up.
What's
for the
going on,
Browns.
Cam Cat?
In front, 17-0 here against the Tennessee Titans. A matchup of
Steve
two
says
8-3
checking
teams.
vitals now.
And look, Charles, there's
What's
a
going
lot
on,
of football
Jacob?
still to be played. We recognize that.
Yes,
But
the lineman, the
aware
offensive lineman,
what everybody around the
Lamb,
league
got
is
the
talking about.
touchdown.
Yeah, you're 8-3, but look at your schedule. This is a measuring stick.
All right, the kick
we're gonna
is
find
up.
out what you're all about. So far, so
And
good for
we got to return to the 10, 15, 20,
Batson,
down
slowed
at the
down,
25-yard line.
and crosses the 25-yard line on the return. Hit
That
by
was
Tay Davis.
Batson.
So you see Baker Mayfield, easy time in the pocket because there's no rush. The play fake gets him when he fakes it to Nick Chubb in the end zone. And then Kendall Lamb, the extra offensive lineman that you described, hard to sneak out there at his size, but he was wide open. And that's why I come back to the difference in the trick plays for them. One was contested for Tennessee. Cleveland's uncontested, turns into a touchdown, and they paid off the takeaway with 7.
19
All right, it is
years
first and
since
10.
a Cleveland offensive lineman caught a touchdown. Sean O'Hara, the last one to do it.
Ball at the 26-yard line. Tannehill complete. A.J. Brown
Catch made by
first
A.J.
down.
Brown. We know how dangerous
Gain of
he is once he
12
gets the
on that
football
play.
in his hands, and that's a first down hit by Kevin Johnson.
You'll see a lot of play similarity between number 11 in the light blue for Tennessee, A.J. Brown, and number 80 in the white for Cleveland, Jarvis Landry. Similar builds, similar play styles.
Calf injury for Denzel.
All right, they're going to run
His last week's
Zeus.
game as
Titans
well,
running
inactive today.
Zeus.
So it's Kevin Johnson and Terrence Mitchell at the corners. MJ
All right,
Stewart.
got it to Henry. Henry,
Collision there for
get
Derrick
good
Henry.
gain on that play.
When we asked Miles
Going to be
Garrett
second and 5,
about
ball
going
at the
against
Tennessee
Henry, he said,
43-yard
"Look, I
line."
don't think there's a higher level of respect that I have for any player in the NFL, but there's no fear. It's fight or flight. We didn't come here for a losing effort. He's going to
What's
test
going on,
everybody.
Slime
He's got to
Clan?
be ready to get it done right now. Garrett on the sideline. Play action. Tannehill.
All right, Tannehill throws. Oh,
And it's hauled in.
A.J. Brown got it
Spectacular
down
grab.
to the 17-yard line. Huge gain on that play.
40 yards.
And they get the matchup they want, which is a corner, any corner on the back of A.J. Brown. Because as strong as he is, he can box him off downfield.
Oh,
keep
that's
him on
facts,
his back,
Zebra.
and with his good,
A.J.
strong
Brown is
hands-
one of the most underrated wide
Snap it
receivers.
quickly, Tannehill fakes on the give. He will throw.
And, oh, Corey Davis with a touchdown. Touchdown, Titans.
And cashes in.
And there will be concern
Yes,
now
even
for
thumbs
Tennessee
down
because
helps
A.J.
the
Brown is
channel.
hurt.
You want to hurt
I
a
believe
channel,
he
you
was
just
he
don't
was to
show
be the
up.
primary receiver on this play, Ian.
What's going on,
Watch Brown
Wakanda
the cut.
TV?
That's where Tannehill was looking. And then as he goes down, Tannehill has to bail out of that play. And as you described,
Uh-oh, there
fought
is-
the extra time.
Oh, A.J. Brown
to
is
find Corey
down.
Davis in the end zone. Excellent poise in the pocket by Ryan Tannehill. His primary
A.J.
option
Brown
goes
is
down.
hurt.
He goes to his next option, keeps the play alive, and then Corey Davis makes a tough catch in the end zone with Kevin Johnson hanging on him. And then he takes the extra hit on the backside from Andrew Zendejo and possesses the football for the initial score of the game for Tennessee.
Yeah, but a lot of concern right now for A.J. Brown, who's had a Pro Bowl type season with 8 touchdown
What's
receptions.
going on, Jacinto?
He went
Says who's
down
winning? The Cleveland
awkwardly.
Browns are
He's
winning
on his
17-7. A.J. Brown
feet,
is
walking
up,
on his own power.
walking under his own
Just got a little
power.
ball from Sheldon
He
Richardson.
is limping.
Universal respect. You know, when you're a big-time player, you get that from the others in the league. But he was the primary target. That's where Ryan Tannehill wanted to go. He's going to him on this slant inside. You see Terrence Mitchell driving on it, and then he sees him go down. And Ryan Tannehill pulls the ball back down.
Oh, that's his ankle.
And starts his movement out
That
of the
is
pocket to
A.J.
keep the
Brown's
play alive
ankle
and
that is
extend it.
hurt.
And that's how he found Corey Davis.
Yeah, it just looks like his ankle
And
got caught
Steven
in a strange
Gostkowski,
position. He was trying to make
kick
it
is
stop.
up and good.
Gostkowski
It
with
is
the
a
extra
10-point
and
game,
Tennessee has cut into the
17-7. We have 13-14 remaining in the first half. What's going on, Michael Hunter? So just letting you guys know that are new to the channel, I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercial. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We have 2 more games today, 2 games tomorrow, and a game on Tuesday. So many people gave up or give up in the first quarter, LOL, says Michael Hunter. Brian says, as much as I love my Cleveland Browns, they tend to choke sometimes. Let's hope today is not one of those times. Dog pound for life. All right, Isaiah Fields. Colts 14, Texans 10. Trox, my prediction is that the next game will be a football game. Slime Clan says 17-7. Come on, Titans. No, the MVP is allowing me to do to do all those games. What's going on, Amy C? But she knows that, you know, I only have a limited time with football. So she allows me to do a lot of these games. Okay, welcome back, Isaiah Fields.
He said,
All right, we are back. That scoring drive took 4 plays, 74 yards, a minute 42. Touchdown by Corey Davis. And we got a touchback.
Kickoff by Gostkowski.
Ball be placed at the 25-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. Barb says, because Trox, she doesn't want you in the kitchen. What's going on, Fortnite King? What's going on, Robert Proudfit? On this channel, all fans are welcome, and
touchdown of the season for
as long as everybody can keep it respectful.
2017 NFL draft, Corey Davis.
All right, that is Hooper in motion.
25-yard line. They'll go with a bigger formation with 3 tight ends.
All
Fake
right,
it.
Mayfield
sets
throws.
the feet. He throws the deep
Oh,
ball.
wide open,
Acceleration.
and that is Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Peoples-Jones.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
75 yards.
Donovan Peoples-Jones. Touchdown. 75-yard touchdown.
Charles, there was one wide receiver in this formation.
And what they were doing.
Hey,
with the one
absolutely,
wide receiver
David.
was max
Donovan
protected.
Peoples-Jones,
Everyone staying in
Michigan
block.
style.
It's a one-person route.
Hashtag go
and it was
blue.
an out and up. And Baker Mayfield making like a drum major, going all the way downfield because his band is playing after the touchdown.
What's going on,
pass.
Mauricio?
Donovan Peoples-Jones dropped a potential touchdown pass on their first drive. He didn't drop that opportunity.
All right, here
for
comes the
Michigan.
extra
He asked
point.
Baker about it.
Kick
He
is
said,
up and
"I just love that
good.
kid. He's quiet, but he
It
carries
is
himself like a
24-0
veteran."
or
He said
24-7. Cleveland is up a lot over the Titans, 24-7. We have 13:04 remaining in the half. Hey, appreciate that, Mauricio. Welcome to the family. Yes, Odell Beckham Jr. is done for the season. What's going on, David Grabenbauer? Hopefully I said your name correctly. David says, holy crap, I'm so happy I took the Tennessee's defense. Baker had a heart transplant, says Dennis Thomas. Hey, appreciate the number change. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. What's going on, Dennis Moore? Says Cleveland will win this game. Hope so. Oh, phew. I thought somebody just tweeted me. I said, wait, what? What's going on, 50K? What's going on, Rex? What's going on, Cruz? What's going on, Jacob? Yes, I live stream every single week. I do Thursday night football. I do Sunday, 3 games on Sunday, Monday night football. Like there's a doubleheader tomorrow. I'm going to be doing both games on Monday. I'm going to do the Tuesday night game. I did the Wednesday Steelers Ravens game. So yeah, we do a lot of football games on this channel. I'm not just a football channel. I do basketball as well. I'm going to be doing some boxing, some UFC, some hockey, some baseball. You guys name it, we will do it. You know, over here we do sports and all sports.
The Cleveland Browns, not sure you could have scripted this any better.
What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike?
The defense has helped out immensely as well. Stopping the
JT
Titans
says we are 31 likes away from 100. Let's get it. If you are enjoying yourself, subscribe and set your all for future notifications. Appreciate that, JT.
Inside the 5.
All right, do have to mute it while they go to a quick highlight. Wait, what?
Oh my God!
Wow. Hey, prayers up, Mike. Says I had to quit my stream. My jaw is swollen shut.
receiver on the out, not the quarterback. Otherwise, you lose track of the receiver.
What's going on, Shane Smith?
Nichols is in there.
All right.
They give it to
And that is
Batson on the
McNichols. Gain of a
toss.
yard
Now
on
there
that
for
play.
Batson as he tried to turn the corner. We'll keep an
I'm sorry,
eye
that
on
is Batson,
the
the
A.J.
ball
Brown
carrier.
situation. He was forced to leave the game, but looks like he's okay. He was just on the field for that first down play. So he's going to trot off now. That's a great
All right,
sign
A.J.
for
Brown
Tennessee.
is good to go. He was back
Another
for
tough
that
guy.
first down
You know,
play.
he missed some time earlier this year with a knee injury, and he came back early from that knee injury because they had other guys who were dinged up, and he didn't want his
What's going on,
receiving
Joe?
core to
Joe
play
Hartman's
into
in the
that
building.
effect.
All right, that is
And he's
Derrick
not there.
Henry. No gain.
Browns are ready for him. They surge to the football, and they hold him for no gain. Let's check in with Evan.
Yeah, and you mentioned A.J. Brown back on the field. It's the right foot and ankle area that was injured. Spent some time in the tent, had a heavy tape job put on outside of the cleat. Spent some time on the sideline getting some explosive
Hey,
work
Bryce,
in
we do gotta
with
keep a
multiple
clean
coaches,
chat.
including also quarterback Ryan
If you can
Tannehill,
please
let him
keep
know
it
he's
clean,
good to go.
that'd be greatly
So what we
appreciated,
need to
brother.
keep an eye on, Evan, is his cutting ability.
I know you are new
With
to
an
the
ankle
channel,
injury like
so
that, running straight
just
ahead,
giving you
usually
a
you're
friendly
okay.
reminder.
Can he cut?
What's going on, Weston? What's going on, James? Or I'm sorry, Jamie
Tennessee
Rose.
facing a third and long here. Still early stages, second quarter. Tannehill out of the pocket. He throws on the move.
Ooh,
and it's broken up. He was
incomplete,
trying to
intended
locate
for
Adam Humphries.
Adam
Who
Humphries.
is back for Tennessee. Hadn't practiced for a month. Concussion
Wester
suffered on
Fenster
November
says,
1st
hello, I'm a
against
big
Cincinnati.
fan. Appreciate
But
that, Wester.
MJ Stewart makes the play on
Lonnie
the ball.
Jones,
and
what's
Tennessee
going
will
on?
punt.
And Cleveland isn't a team that blitzes a ton as well as Tennessee.
I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. They are just like my Detroit Lions. So hopefully the Cleveland Browns can win this ball game. But I do like the Tennessee Titans.
Brett Kern, the punter for
But I am
Tennessee,
going for
came
the
back last week.
the
And
Browns.
has made a world of difference already on special teams. Just the ability to exhale, knowing that he's back there. One of the best in the business. Peoples-Jones just had the 75-yard touchdown receiving. And the punt return takes him to the 35 with two
All
flags
right,
thrown
ball's at the
back on
35-yard
other end
line
of the field.
for Cleveland. There's a
56-yard
flag
punt,
on the play.
17-yard return.
What's going on, Chris Staffis?
During the kick, holding receiving team number 52. Now penalty be assessed at the end of the kick. First down, Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
Elijah Lee on the hold.
All right, that is Elijah Lee with the hold. So Chris Staffis says, just discovered you. I enjoy the show. Appreciate that. What's going on, John Paul? Kerry Smith, what's going on? That is facts. James says, plus I have Henry on my fantasy team. David says Tyreek Hill scored 57 points last week. Joe Hartman says hi. Struggle is real right now. Corey Smith says, I'm here. How about my dogs? Hey, Dog Pound 24, Tennessee 7, 11-24 remaining in the first half. So Cleveland would have the ball, 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 10-yard line. What's going on? Xander Hopkins says, go Browns. What's going on, Ramon? What's going on, Aiden Benton? What's going on, Alex Shelby? Mike F says, Wolverines, Big Blue. What's going on, Julian? Hey, appreciate that, Joe Hartman. What's going on, Rhett Ball? Or Rhett Bell? Says go Buckeyes. Hey, appreciate that, Clutch X1. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Okay, Joe says I subscribe. Welcome to the family, Joe. Appreciate you. Jamie Rose says Buckeyes all day. All right, we are back. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The Tennessee defense has looked vulnerable.
Mayfield gives it to Kareem Hunt.
On the give to Kareem Hunt.
No gain on that play.
Jeffrey Simmons there defensively for no gain.
All right, do have to mute it for the copyrighted music that they're playing. Appreciate that, Brett Long. Welcome to the family. No, I am not, Joe. If this stream does go down, that would be the stream that I go to. What's going on, Lakeisha Rutherford? No, I will be doing the Falcons.
JB and Boomer.
Oh. Kirk Cousins, touchdown to Adam Thielen. It is 9-6, 2:50 left in that first half for the Vikings.
Ditto.
All right, we are back. Yeah, I should be doing the Falcons game next week.
First down for Cleveland.
I like their matchup.
Mayfield.
All right, Mayfield.
And it was a good decision.
And that is Higgins, incomplete pass.
Broken up by Borders. The other part, when we asked him about Tennessee, Baker Mayfield.
What's going on, Stacey Williams?
Well, I should know, because they kicked
JT
my
says
butt
13 likes from 100.
The season opener.
5 sacks, a safety. He threw 3 interceptions.
Clutch says I'm a Jags fan. That's what's up.
And if there's one thing about Baker Mayfield that we
What's
all
going on,
know
Michael?
over time, when that happens to him, he wants to come back and fight you again. He's not the type to shy away from a challenge. But to me, right now, this game has really shifted onto the shoulders
second and
of the
10.
Tennessee defense. They've got to shut down Cleveland so they can keep Derrick Henry involved in this game.
And Mayfield throws out of bounds, incomplete.
Put the pressure on Baker Mayfield, and it sets up 3rd and 10.
What's going on, Mel
That's good strength
Gooley?
there by Baker Mayfield, because King,
Hey,
as you
appreciate
noted,
that,
he
Mel.
comes from 5 yards deep. Beats Kareem Hunt's attempted block, but he can't get him on the ground.
David says I'm a Falcons
before
fan.
Mayfield throws the ball away and saves the lost yardage.
All right, it is 3rd and
Instead
10.
of 3rd and about 17, 18, it's 3rd and 10. Gives them a fighting chance.
Now we know Tennessee has been the worst team in the NFL on 3rd down defensively. Conversion rate for
What's
the
going on?
opponent,
You are reading
just
my
under
name?
53%.
3rd
They
and
haven't
10.
stopped the
Mayfield
ground today.
looking, throws.
He's
First
got the
down.
A strong throw
That is
to
Higgins.
This drive remains alive for Cleveland. And a penalty marker thrown back.
All right, it is a flag on the play.
Cleveland's going to benefit on this one because of the protests that we're seeing back there from Jeffrey Simmons.
Simmons keeps making the same motion.
He's saying he chopped
Personal
hands
foul,
down.
unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 98. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Cleveland.
All right, unnecessary roughness
Simmons 98 at the end of this play.
on Simmons.
Right there with Wyatt Teller. And they're all locked up. And right there, he's trying to knock Teller's arm off. And that's where the unnecessary roughness penalty
Jeffrey
came in.
Simmons
Well
with the
after play
penalty.
is over. So not only do they give up a 3rd and 10 for big yardage, you tack on the 15 for the unnecessary roughness, and Cleveland is once more in business.
You know, the other part of the equation, Charles, look, they lost Jayon Brown. Last week, it all worked out with the combination of Compton and Long. But that is a major presence and a major communicator that is now missing.
Their leading tackler, major communicator.
All right, 1st and 10.
Ball hawked down the middle.
Ball
That was a
at
great
the
play here against
43
Pittsburgh
yard
late in the
line.
game.
Mayfield looking some more. Gets it to the tight end.
The hurdle by Njoku.
And Njoku.
So what could have been
Good
just
gain
a
on that
wasted
play.
Mayfield took his time, and they turned it into 5 yards in the athleticism of Njoku out of Cedar Grove, New Jersey.
What's going on, Wes?
Hooker, and he sees Hooker start
If
to
Kareem
go
Hunt
low, but
scores a
quite low
touchdown
enough
on this
for him to
drive,
clear
can I
him
get a
totally.
shout out?
He catches him a little bit, but how about the effort by Njoku, who is steadily, when I say steadily, I mean rephrase that, who has lost a little bit of ground at the tight end position.
He has. He was a national high school champion.
All right,
in
second
the
and
high
5.
So that counts.
Ball at the
But, you know,
38-yard
Harrison
line.
Bryant drafted this year. Hooper signing as a free agent. He's moved down on the depth chart.
Second down and 5. Physical runner.
And that is
They locked
Kareem
him up to
Hunt,
an
gain of a
extension,
couple
2
on that
years,
play.
$13.25 million. They love what they
Welcome
have
back, Joe.
with Chubb and Hunt in that 1-2 punch.
Jets might beat the Raiders,
That's a
says
2-yard
Jacob.
And what do they benefit from greatly? That offensive line.
Yeah.
They put some time and some effort.
You're
and some
read my name
draft
says I think the
consideration
Rams
into
can make the
offensive
playoffs
line.
with the
It
Seahawks.
fits what Kevin Stefanski wants to do as a head coach. But those are people movers across the front.
3rd and 3. Baker Mayfield has connected with 9 different receivers already.
All right, 3rd
Here in
and
the
3.
first half. Can they convert again?
Baker
Mayfield
looking,
gonna try to
takes
run
off.
And the
See
dive,
where they
looks
mark
like he
it.
got the angle. Jeffrey Simmons.
And they gave him a
shove.
first
Mayfield
down.
had a
Baker
step
Mayfield
on him.
on the quarterback keeper.
It will be enough for a first down.
What's going on,
Simmons
Arrowhand?
with the shove, and Mayfield gets a little baseball slide in and gets in under the catcher and scores the run. See Simmons hit him there, and then the slide, and right underneath the attempted tag
Lions
there.
must win, and the Saints must
By
win.
Kenny Vaccaro. But you know what
If the Saints are going to get the first playoff spot.
Is he is riding that line that Kevin Stefanski, his head
What's
coach,
going on, Matty O.D.?
Alex Van Pelt, his offensive coordinator, want. The line of aggressiveness and taking care of the football.
All
First
right,
down.
Mayfield throws.
Unleashes it.
Got it to
Down
Jarvis
the
Landry,
sideline,
first
flag thrown.
down.
Catch made by Jarvis Landry.
There's a flag
with
on the
2
play.
penalty markers on the play at the 16-yard line. So they'll sort out exactly what the call was from the linebacker secondary area.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 54. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is a first down.
All right, that was a holding
It's Rashawn
penalty
Evans.
on Rashawn
Penalty
Evans.
decline, they'll just
All right, that penalty was declined. So that is a first down at the Tennessee 21-yard line.
Jack Conklin.
Derrn talent and Wyatt Teller.
And off for Chubb.
Because, you know, Teller
right,
in preseason
Nick
had to
Chubb
beat
gain of
out
a couple
people
on that
to
play.
claim the right guard spot. And he put in a terrific offseason, even during this pandemic, adding 16 pounds of muscle. And his play
Wait, did the
really
Detroit
well
Lions
when
just
healthy
score a
during this season.
touchdown?
And they've rewarded their talent. Joel Batonio has been solid even during
Indeed,
lean
they
years.
did.
They knew
Detroit
they had
just
real
scored a
player at
touchdown.
that left guard position. 6-year, $41 million deal for him. J.C. Treader came over from Green Bay. It's working. And it's working in both the pass game and the run game.
And their playbook is wide open for Baker Mayfield the way he's playing right now.
All right, Mayfield
Second and 6.
looking,
Mayfield
throws.
looks it.
Oh, touchdown!
Perfectly thrown.
Higgins!
Higgins.
That's his second touchdown of the game.
Fourth
Wow.
touchdown of the day for Baker Mayfield.
Higgins, that's his second touchdown of this ball game.
Walk the runway.
And look at how well this ball
It is
thrown
31-7.
over Breon Borders' head. Borders doesn't even know the ball is coming. He's just trying to
I told
catch
my
up to
sister
Higgins.
to subscribe,
So
and she
Mayfield
might.
throws it right
Hey,
over the top
appreciate
of
that,
Borders'
Joe.
helmet and into the waiting arms of Hollywood Higgins, who at one point
Do you
they thought was
appreciate
going to
the
be
another
adopted
number
into
change? You
Mayfield
guys
and
are
his wife's
awesome.
family for all the time he spent with him, and that has paid off in that connection.
All right, Parkey. Kick is
They
up
go
and
11
good.
Plays, 90 yards. The time.
All right. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Alex says, let's go. Yes. Appreciate that. Isaiah Field says, no spoilers in the chat. What's going on? Owen Dyer says, go Green Bay Packers, number 1. Clutch says Titans have to win. Steelers might have to look out for the Browns in their next matchup. Shane says, looking good for Colts right now. Titans down and Colts are up. Arahan says, no, Minnesota Vikings. Chiefs can clinch a playoff spot with a win versus the Broncos. What's going on, Authentic? Says Trox, what up, fam? Not a whole lot, brother. How about you? 3 more likes to 100. Come on, buds. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate that, Ordinary Pete. Clutch says, I like the Titans too. What's going on, Marcus Wright? Says Broncos will lose today, but I can hope they win. But I can hope they win. Hey, absolutely, Marcus. Maddie OD says, liked and subscribed. Appreciate that, Maddie. Welcome to the family. K2Goat TV, what's going on? Says, let's go Browns are goated. Nikki English, what's going on? Says, Dog Pound. Appreciate that, Clutch. Says, I liked. Authentic says, make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate that, Authentic. What's going on? EJ Gonzalez says, Browns are so underrated. That is absolute facts. Mullen Love 2004 says, Xavier Rhodes injured for the Colts. Shane says, how much Brown scoring this game? Man, I don't know. The way that it's looking might be 62 points. Might be 62-14. Hey, appreciate that, Marcus. Joe says I liked.
When your name
all right,
goes in
we
the
are
same
back.
sentence with Otto Graham.
Lakeisha says, LOL, my husband happy the Bears are leading. And I'm watching the Falcons. This is a house, the yelling, and all. Okay, so your husband is happy that he's beating up my Lions. Hey, shout out to your husband though, Lakeisha.
So much ballyhoo.
What's going on, Keith Dye?
And there was a moment where everyone said, well, maybe not. Yeah.
All right, play action. Tannehill.
They trail 31-7.
Got it to Corey Davis. Gain of a couple on that play.
Out across the 25, brought down by Mac Wilson on the play, limited to 3
I
yards.
gotta go to the UPS.
They would tell you that
all right, Marcus.
This year that Tennessee's coming in with all the
Keith Dye, what's going on? Says I'm waiting for the Cowboys to play.
Our schedule, and we haven't beat anyone significant other than Indianapolis.
Fake it to Henry. Bootleg, Tannehill. The deep ball is too
and
far.
that is incomplete for A.J. Brown.
Incomplete. Sets up 3rd and 7. Terrence Mitchell.
Yeah, I can see your text, Keith.
He was the
hey,
one
appreciate that, Joseph Whiteley. Welcome to the family.
This time he's running with him stride for stride.
Hey, look, everybody knows the kind of season
going on,
that
Jordan
Derrick Henry
Vincent?
has had and what he's done in his NFL career. When you're down 31-7,
all right, 3rd and 7.
In Derrick Henry.
It's very difficult to do if you're just going to run your normal offense where he's going to touch it 3 out of every 4 runs.
3rd down and 7 for Tennessee.
Oh, gets sacked.
And he is
Ryan Tannehill gets
3
sacked.
Browns there with Taylor, Smith, and Richardson.
It's all right, Joe.
Inside and off the edge. There's Garrett 95.
Am I going to be live for the Cowboys game? I will not be live this week for the Cowboys
Sheldon
game.
Richardson's there, and where's anyone open downfield? Let's take a look.
I got the Arizona Cardinals next.
There's coverage everywhere.
If that goes down, then I will have the Eagles and the Packers.
Tennessee has been held to 102
All right.
yards of offense.
Got a punt. Cleveland. Snap. He's going to lose. Oh, got back to the 35-yard line.
Down as he left his feet.
What's going on, Jorge?
0 on the return blessing game with a tackle on special teams. Browns up big in Nashville.
All right, it is 31-7, 4:17 remaining in the first half. I think my Cowboys season's still alive. Oh, yeah. You know, as long as they are in the NFC East, their season is definitely alive. Again, Trox, too young for stream problems. Hey, appreciate that, Barb. Yeah, Keith, losing Dak hurt. What's going on, Easton DeRider? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says hello. What's going on, Lil Whoops 1210? Says Brown. What's going on, Jacob? Darth Bane, Master of the Sith. As a Steelers fan, what the heck, Titans? Mike F says this game was money. Alex Shelby says, hey, appreciate that, Lil Wop 1210. Keith Dave says, hola at you, buddy. Later, DC for L. Oh, you're welcome, Keith. Oh, yeah, I do this all season long. Usually I'll go through the schedule, look at what the best matchup is, and stream that game. Have some fun.
First time
All
they've
right,
scored
we are
each
back.
of their first drives in a game since 1999.
Hey, appreciate another number change.
To the NFL.
You guys are awesome.
I think in this spot here, 4-17.
Welcome back, Marcus. All right, Baker throws.
Baker Mayfield
Got it complete.
finds
First
People
down.
Jones, who
Donovan
has been
People-Jones
a reliable
down at
target
the
after that
48-yard
drop.
line.
And my thought process was wrong.
Hey,
I thought
appreciate
at
that,
4-17,
Easton
the lead that
DeRider.
they had, I thought
Welcome
Kevin
to the
Stefanski
family.
Start calling some plays, and he may still.
What's
I
going
thought
on,
the ball
Duck
would go to a
Reacts?
running back. Use that big offensive line. He's riding the hot hand of Baker Mayfield right now. And notice Mayfield being able to get out to his left side and still be effective throwing
Donovan
the football.
People-Jones.
He's a right-handed thrower. Good athleticism.
Already
good
has
body
2
control.
receptions.
Now in Tennessee territory.
That is
It's
Nick Chubb's the
He's
ball
down
carrier.
At the 45-yard line, that's a gain of 3. That relationship.
All right, gain of
between
3,
Baker
so
Mayfield
they got it to the
and
45.
Stefanski, we asked Baker about it. He said, we've learned a lot about each other. The timing of the bye week was
Welcome back,
incredibly helpful.
Airhan.
And Baker feels like they're
Thoughts
in
say
a
Rams
terrific
beat
spot
Cards?
right now.
No.
The relationship has really grown.
The Cardinals
Kevin
will
is a
beat the
very
Rams.
even-keeled guy. And I think that's been a big help. No drama for this team.
And very direct and pointed.
All right, that is Landry. Got a first down to the 30.
Walks that tightrope along the sideline for a first down. Pretty catch and run for Cleveland. We send it down to Evan Washburn.
And guys, we saw that Week 1 game from a year ago, and that was brought up to Baker Mayfield.
Lisa says, "What is your favorite team?"
About what Stefanski's brought.
My
Baker
first
said
favorite team is the Detroit Lions. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, so I am a Detroit Lion fan. I lived out in Arizona, so I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan. I do enjoy the Pittsburgh Steelers. My favorite division is the AFC North. I got a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns as they know the Detroit Lions' pain.
And a give to Chubb. Forward progress is going to get him.
And a late flag, too.
To the 28.
All right, that is a flag on that play.
The 14.
Yeah, things are getting a little chippy now because of the way this game is going. A lot more jawing after plays, a little frustration setting in now, I believe.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 54. Penalty's half the distance to the goal line. First down, Cleveland.
Wow.
And they
Penalty, unnecessary roughness.
So now is when Boys has to kick in for you as a team.
Looks like it was on Evans again.
The hard part is when we were here before against
15-yard penalty.
Big gap.
What's going on, Tyler?
Way ahead, and we were worried.
What's going on, Rebs Double X? What's going on, Dexter?
Can't be in the game anymore. They're able to carve that down, and Derrick Henry had a big effect on the game that they lost by 3. Right now, they're in full danger.
We are getting close to the 2-minute warning.
All in the second half. If Cleveland
looks like they're just going to go to the 2-minute warning.
Titans have allowed 300.
All right, and that's what they did. We are at the 2-minute warning of the first half. It is 31-7. Cleveland all over the Titans. What's going on, Hale? All right, Rabs. Hey, no spamming, dude. It is as long as this game's going to take. We don't spam in the chat. What's going on, Duty Danny? Duty Danny says, "Oh my God." What's going on, Diedrich Johnson? Says, "Hey, Troxel, great stream. Appreciate that." What's going on, first and goal attempt? Airhand, I have been shouting you out. Jacob Cressong, hopefully I said your name correctly, says hello. First time also from Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome, Jacob. What's going on, Dior? Says, let's go Browns. Easton says, what's the final score going to be? Well, if they have a mirror image of this game, of this score, it'd be 62-14. Hale says, I know you see me. I do see you, brother. What's going on, Dasha?
These guys work 12 to 3 local time.
Look at that.
Give it to Chubb.
All right, Chubb.
Hard on the inside.
Good gain on that.
Just inside.
Second down.
And how about the
what's going on, Amber Jacobs?
Balance has come into vogue.
What's going on, Braden Lamb?
What that means is after contact, can you keep your feet, continue to move?
Gain of 4 on that play. 2nd and 6. Ball is at the 10-yard line.
Nick Chubb. Evidence of it.
Cleveland is 10 yards away from the end zone.
Yeah, one subplot that really has not developed.
They got to get it to the 4-yard line for the first down.
Lost the rushing title week 17 last year.
Baker throws, and Jarvis Landry got a first down at the 1-yard line. First and goal at the 1.
Cleveland, Breon Borders, they've picked on him today.
And we talked to Kevin Stefanski about the bootleg game and how often he calls it with Baker Mayfield going to his left, despite being a right-handed thrower. And Kevin Stefanski told us it's a number of different categories. Depends on who's rushing.
What's going on, Jovan Long?
What the situation is. But with a quarterback,
Marcus says, what do you want for Christmas?
An ability to throw accurately, moving opposite. It's also a good tendency breaker for a defense.
I guess to be,
executing quite well.
To hopefully have a better back.
The Cleveland Browns came
but no, on the real though.
So normally with an 8-3 record, a team that
just to see,
kind of winning, you'd say,
my
wow,
little one to be happy.
Been a banner season. They're ready to break through, but they've heard the same
if I can
things that
see
we've all heard
8.62 on Christmas, that'd be awesome. But as long as I can have my little one to have a good Christmas, that's all I care about.
Yeah, but that's boring. I know. Now the conversation's over, and we're 24.
Jovan Long says, "What's up, bro? Let's get this dub."
So. Yeah, they're 7-0 against teams below 500, but you're 1-3.
West says Browns started with the ball. Yes, Tennessee will have the ball to start the second half.
They've heard it for a while now.
All right, Baker looking, throws and gets it out of bounds.
Of the year 3 maturation, not trying to force things, recognizing
it says repping my Browns from Oregon.
And look. There have been people the last
hey, appreciate that. Dior says, I just subbed. Welcome to the family.
Kevin Stefanski said it was based on weather conditions and game plan.
Absolutely, Hale. What's going on, Kerry Plummer says, what's going on? Enjoying it. Appreciate that.
But you did see maturation in that throw. No one there, nothing forced.
All right, we got 1:06 left in the second half, or in the second quarter. Baker got it to Nick. Chubb, and Chubb with a touchdown. Chubb with the touchdown.
Hooker had a chance to bring him down. They're going to mark him.
Oh, no. They got, challenge that. If you're smart, challenge that. That's a touchdown.
Trying to get
that second effort.
On the first grab, Amani Hooker, as you pointed out, had that opportunity. 37 is going to show up right here. Can't get it. And then there's a pop from inside out. Wasn't quite sure who that was. Couldn't knock him off of his feet.
Let me see on this angle.
See right there. And then look at the help he's getting from Joel Bitonio, who's tackling Nick Chubb as well to try and drive him across the goal line. And they don't quite get there.
That is a serious group.
They got to review that
to make sure he doesn't get to the goal line.
I can't see the actual ball side.
Really a close play, and to the officials from their angle, we're looking at what that official on the goal line's looking at. We can see that Chubb's feet get to the goal line, but we just can't see the football at that point.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and goal. They're going to go for it, and that is a touchdown.
Chubb is in. Touchdown.
All right, now they call it a touchdown. Nick Chubb.
Pouring it on in Nashville.
It is 37-7.
Well, the previous play, the feet got there, but not
What's
the
going
ball.
on, Jorge?
On this play, pretty much every part of him got into the end zone. He found
appreciate that, Hale.
Crease.
Welcome to the fail.
To pay dirt.
Mike F says,
31 is lead fullback.
Jumbo Wumba for 6.
He cleans things out in the front, and Nick Chubb finishes it off.
Nick Chubb is a silent assassin for the Cleveland Browns. You talk to anybody associated with the Browns and you ask about Chubb, they say, oh my goodness, he's the hardest worker I've ever seen. He says,
kick is up and good. It is 38-7. 55 seconds left in the half.
Yeah.
He kind of likes that a little.
That's good to know. We're back in 30 seconds after this.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. What's going on, McDinnerbox Gaming? Bro, as a Browns fan, I'm truly shocked by the showing I'm seeing today. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a close game. What's going on, Bofest? How's it going, brother? NBA 23, what's going on? Yeah, I thought this was going to be a close game. I didn't expect 38-7 in a first half. Most games in a half in franchise history. That is insane. We see some history today.
Cody Parkey.
What's going on, Carver?
Workout, kicking the ball off. This week, NFL players are wearing customized call.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Yeah, I think the Browns secured this dub. I mean, I'm not going to say that like 100%, but by the looks of it,
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill looking, throws it out of bounds.
The Haslam family, the owners of the Cleveland Browns, they will
it is 47 seconds left, second and 10.
Profits supported by the Browns team, the players. So that's over $150,000.
What's going on, 1 hour music?
Contributed to
what's going on? Yeah, it's me, Matt.
It's a great thing that the league started doing a few years ago.
What's going on, touchdown?
Players that opportunity.
All right, that is Corey Davis, first down. What's going on, Ben Still?
Covers 13 yards. Kevin Johnson over there defensively.
I remember something Joe Woods, defense coordinator of Cleveland, told us this week prior to the game. It's not going to be about the yards for us on defense. It's going to be about the points. That's what it's going to be like.
Ryan Tannehill gets out of pressure, throws.
He's going to give up touchdowns.
And let's see what they say.
Humphreys. Browns thought that it was incomplete. The officials disagree. 13 yards coming up for Verizon.
All right, so that was a completion.
Nate Boomer, Coach Cowher, latest NFL scores and highlights
by Adam Humphreys
on the Verizon time report.
And there is a flag.
Clock shows 000. There might be a review in place here with the Humphreys catch, no catch.
The previous play is under review.
All right, they're going to review the last catch.
Review. Everything has come from the booth. And this is where they buzz down to get a look at it. There's Humphreys. I think there's going to be a case made that he did not catch the football.
All right, Marcus, have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you in the next game.
Try to figure out what was the turning point of a game. And it's rare that a turning point happens.
Joe Vaughn says 52-21 final.
The fourth down stop.
Go on, Joseph Marshall. Last year, the Titans beat the Chiefs in the regular season, and the number 3 Pats in the wild card, and the number 1 Ravens in the divisional round. But the Browns out her like Mike Tyson against Glass Joe.
This game has changed.
Certainly, because remember now, you have tugged on Superman's cape, and actually got it to come off a little bit, which is not normal, but. I like how you express that. That's in Tennessee's
they really
DNA,
need to play after half.
Oh,
yeah, that's facts. Don't get too full of yourself. Yeah, you got a huge game. It's 38-7.
Knew they were third and short.
You know, but you got to come out and play that second half.
Don't get it. We'll come back and go for it on fourth.
Play it like you're down 37-7.
I'm not questioning that call or that sequence at all. To me, it was an aggressive sequence and typical of Tennessee. And I'm telling you, if it works, we're looking back going, boy, those Tennessee Titans, they really go after you, don't they?
What's going on, Dominic Pope?
We should look back and second guess it. But that stop, as you pointed out, that changed a lot for Cleveland.
There was only 3-0.
I tried if I could get around to where the Browns are in my area. Yeah, I do try to get on Braden for the Browns games.
do you stop him, but you force that fumble? The amount of confidence the defense gleans from that has to be immense.
No doubt about it, Evan. And now you've created a little bit of
What's going on, Chris?
indecisiveness
After
of the
reviewing
team
the
that's
plays,
been
we
rolling.
determined that the pass was incomplete. It'll bring up second down from the previous spot. Please put 19 seconds
All right.
on the game clock. 19.
That was an incomplete
Yeah, the clock had ticked
pass.
down
Call
after
is
it was ruled
overturned.
complete, and the teams were trying to get set.
They got 19
They're gonna put
seconds.
up
17 seconds.
17 seconds.
Sorry,
on the clock.
17 seconds.
Verizon halftime report coming up.
Braden, I'm
JP
not
and the
really a
gang
Browns
standing
fan. I
by
got a
in
lot
New
of
York
respect
with
for them
scores,
because they know the
Week
Detroit
13
Lions
in the
pain.
NFL, the
And back
Verizon
in the 1950s and
halftime report.
60s, the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns
17
actually
seconds
ran
to work with here.
the
Final
NFL.
stages of this first half. Tannehill underneath.
And that is
Catch made
Ferkster.
by Ferkser.
Got it to the 49-yard line.
That bangs his way across
But
midfield with a timeout call.
I got a lot
10
of respect
seconds
for the
left on
Cleveland
clock.
Browns. I like
Line
them.
of scrimmage is now the 48 of Cleveland.
You know, like they know our pain.
It's 30 seconds.
It's be interesting to see how Cleveland plays this on defense, Ian, because you know if you're Tennessee, you're desperately just trying at worst to get a field goal shot here. And normally you defend about the 35-yard line. They're going to move that up a little bit. They'll show loose in the secondary, but will he bring extra people at the quarterback?
Hey,
That's what I
absolutely,
need to see what
Wakanda
Joe Woods wants
TV.
to do.
Yeah,
It's
think back to a
crazy.
week ago, Tennessee goes into Indianapolis.
The rest of the AFC
The
North
Titans had the big
with
first
cracks.
half.
It's our
And
year
then
to win the
the
division.
Colts made a couple plays in the second half, but all in all, it was an impressive Tennessee win.
And look at how they're defending, Ian. They're defending the boundaries, the sidelines, to make sure they don't get out.
All right, that is a first down. Oh,
Brown
fumble!
fumbles the football
Let's see
to
who.
the catch.
And
Cleveland
that is
claims they've
Cleveland's
got it,
ball.
and they do. So no harm done, except it's a demerit for Tennessee with another turnover and the punch
That
out
was
by
A.J.
Smith.
Brown with the fumble.
Ball bounced around. Kevin Johnson gets there, and we have hit the half. Halftime
Tennessee
is
will
next after
receive the
these
second
first
half
highlights
kickoff.
from Verizon.
All right, let me pin that comment real quick. There we go. All right, I am going to take a quick halftime break. Oh, I see we did hit another number change. We are at 6570. Appreciate you guys and gals. You guys are awesome. But I will take a quick halftime break, and I will see you guys and gals at the start of the third quarter. The score is 38-7. Can Tennessee come back? We'll find out right after the halftime. Tennessee will receive the second half kick. But I will be on my phone in the chat. What's going on, Brad? But yeah, I'll be on my phone so we could chat it up and things like that. And as soon as we come back, I will see you guys shortly.
This the LP. This the LP. This the LP.
All right. We are back. Yeah, I don't know why the Jacksonville Jaguars traded Jalen Ramsey, but I guess when you having issues with like not being able to win, I guess then I guess you want out. Same thing with if you're not going to pay your players. If you're not going to pay your player and they think that they're worth getting paid, you risk losing them. Steelers clinch with a win, with a playoff berth with a win or a tie. What's going on, Bonnie? Detroit is down 13-23 on the Chicago Bears. You are reading my name, says this is great. Appreciate that. Yeah, Ramsey was unhappy.
But I think what Browns fans are really excited about is seeing how number 6.
Browns are
Baker
playing
Mayfield
really
has played
impressive.
today.
Absolutely.
They've been looking for those big shots downfield. He gave it to them in the first half. When we take a look at our adjustments for Cleveland on defense, that's what's going to be in the second half. You can allow as many yards you want, just not any quick strike points to get them back in the game for Tennessee. It's the game goes to Ryan Tannehill. Quick, sharp, and decisive. Try and create some of those explosive plays so they can score quickly.
Kickoff from Parkey, and this will be a touchback.
All right, we got a touchback.
Send it down to Evan Washburn.
Well, I spoke with Mike Vrabel. When you're down 31, there's no real discussion about sweeping schematic changes. His message to his guys, stay together and compete in this second half. As for Kevin Stefanski, he brought up 2 interesting points to me about the pass game in that first half, why they committed to it. Felt like they liked the concepts they saw. Thought Baker was great on progressions. Priority in this second half for them.
Oh, that's a must-win game,
like
Brad.
Tennessee needs the ball. They got to keep
and
it.
I'm going for the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, a couple of turnovers in that first half. The one at the end of the second quarter that just goes down.
All right,
as a
Ryan
turnover.
Tannehill, single back formation, gives it to Derrick Henry. Henry, oh, Henry.
Takes that lane and turns it into a 10-yard
gain of 10 on that play.
Down. Blocks from Kelly and Swain for Tennessee.
And they're immediately into 2-minute offense, Ian. They've got to go up tempo with this type of a margin against them.
Jorge, that is 8.
Possible.
There's going to be 8 playoff teams in my league. Oh,
nice connection.
Corey Davis to the 25.
And he's hit
down
at
the
reception.
Might be the 20.
Near the 20-yard line of Cleveland. That covers 45 yards for the Titans.
And he had enough time for him to come all the way across the field. You see Mac Wilson, number 51, pointing at him making that route. And then at the end of the play, he got a little extra help.
All right, it's going to be first and 10. Corey Davis with a huge gain.
And sets up the Titans nicely at the 22-yard line.
All right, that was a 43-yard gain. First and 10, Cleveland 22.
15,
Titans
yards.
out the shotgun.
Pass to Davis, who now has 5 catches for 94 yards to lead Tennessee.
Derrick Henry in motion,
side.
throws, oh, and that's a touchdown! Pruitt.
A quick score for the Titans to start this second half.
Titans with the touchdown. It is 38-13, 13:52 remains in the third quarter.
Grabbed their attention. Everyone looked left, and that allowed
Welcome back, Wester.
Michael Pruitt to sneak down the center of the field on the backside of the play. Wide open for the touchdown. Tennessee could not have started this second half better for a team who wants to climb back into this one.
It took a minute 8, 3 plays, 75 yards. Titans are going for 2.
Oh, my God.
They trail 38-13.
All right. Tennessee going for two. Derrick Henry in motion, goes into the backfield.
Henry sets up in the backfield, a jump.
And there is a jump. Flags on the play.
Ogun was looking for an edge.
And now that changes things.
Ooh, that
because
sounds
now you
so
can
good,
bring out
Brad.
your power
Chicken
unit
casserole.
if you're Tennessee, because you'll get a half the distance to the goal, ball being what, the 1.5?
Encroachment.
On the
Kicking
one?
receiving team. The penalty's half the distance to the goal tie, and we'll retry the play.
So now the ball's at the 1. You can show your big people.
All right, that was encroachment on Cleveland. Got to play discipline with a big lead like this.
Any issue going for two this early, or at this point,
I feel
just
like
in
Sam
catch-up
says
mode?
we desperately need a score. Now defense got to make a stop and halt the bleeding.
While you're doing it right now. No sense kicking the point. Go for it.
All right, and that is Derrick Henry.
Before the goal line.
Just short.
B.J. Goodson there to greet him. And deny
That
Henry.
2-point conversion is
2
no
points.
good. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Pruitt with the touchdown. Derrick Henry fails to get the 2-point conversion. It is 38-13. 13:52 remains in the third quarter. What's going on? Only the truth sets you free, says Dog Pound D. Yes, sir. That's how you respond, Cleveland, says Marcus. Injury alert. Frank Gore has been ruled out with a concussion. Joe Vaughn says we have to win our drives this half. Brad says who injured? That's not playing. Starters for the Cards today. Let me find out who is out for that game. Rashard Lawrence is inactive today for the Cards. Brett Hundley, Eno Benjamin, Jalen Thompson, Josh Miles, Max Garcia, and Rashard Lawrence. That is who is out for the Arizona Cardinals. And for the Rams, Raymond Calais, Terrell Lewis, Brian Allen, Tristan Jackson, Bryson Hopkins. They are all ruled out for today's game against the Cardinals.
For a
all right, here we go. And that is a touchback. Ball be placed at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Wow. First half possession, field goal, touchdown, 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 touchdown for the Cleveland Browns.
For the first drive, though.
All right, we are back.
Could have been a touchdown.
Only got 3 on that.
If Peoples-Jones holds on to the football, we might be looking at a perfect ledger. Handed off to Chubb, working it to the outside, and a flag thrown behind him.
It's usually a hold. Umpire making that call.
I believe so, yes, Brad.
And start the second half.
Diop and KM are good to go.
Offense, number 71. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
All right, holding penalty on Jedrick Wills Jr.
out of Alabama.
See, Cleveland comes out and starts it sloppy. Tennessee's already scored once. They come back, get the ball right back. If they put another one in, now you put a little doubt in the minds of the Cleveland Browns. Make them a little indecisive. That's Tennessee's goal right now. They've got the advantage here.
And it's going to be first and 20.
Can they use it? Keep them backed up and get the ball back.
Browns have actually been excellent in one-possession games. They're 5-0, so they've won the tight ones.
All right, Baker Mayfield gives it to Nick Chubb.
Vegas.
Nick Chubb, gain of about 2 yards on that play.
We asked him what he thought of this.
Second and
when
18,
training
ball
camp
at the
began.
Cleveland
Obviously,
17-yard
under the
line.
unusual circumstances, Chubb in his
What's
third
going
year
on,
in the
Damian?
league, and he said, I just really believed in these guys when the season started. Last year was so frustrating for everybody, and that feeling stuck with those that were here in 2019.
I thought they had a chance because of the new leadership and direction, Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski, but just how quiet they were in the
All right,
offseason
second and
as opposed to
18.
last year when it was just a cacophony of noise about what they were going to do.
Excellent SAT work.
Empty
Cacophony.
backfield. Baker Mayfield
Second and 18.
looking.
Mayfield
Takes off. Gain of a
slides
yard.
down. Little chase there for
Third and 17 at the Cleveland
limited
18.
to a 1-yard pickup. Sets up third and long now for
We
the
are
Browns.
15 likes
Tennessee
away from
has to win this
150.
third
Let's
down.
do
There's
it.
no
Also, if you are
possible
enjoying
sort-
yourself, hit
No,
that
they
subscribe
have to
button
win
for
this
future
third down
notification
if they want to continue
of streams.
try and put together
Appreciate
some
that,
good
JT.
plays, stack some momentum to try and make this comeback.
This is a different
Third
kind
and
of third
17.
down. The Browns are 7 of 8 on third downs today. This is a 3rd and 17 for Cleveland.
Oh,
And they go conservative.
Kareem
On the
Hunt.
call for Kareem Hunt.
Gain of a couple
We got
on
hit
that
down low
play.
by David
4th
Long,
and 13
4-yard gain,
on the
and the
Cleveland
Browns
22-yard line.
Will punt for the first time this
What's
afternoon.
going on, Mike Watson? Says
Jamie
aloha,
Gillen's been stretching.
Trox. Happy Sunday. Appreciate
Talking about the
that.
Scottish Hammer.
The Scottish Hammer, who I don't believe we'll see the fake that we saw on opening day against Baltimore with him running it. I think he will punt it, but right away, Tennessee, these first 2 series, offense and defense, exactly what you're looking for if you're trying to mount this big comeback.
And the punt is
Gets
up.
rid of it. This one short through the air. Does take a bit of a Cleveland roll, but
And
not
it's
what
out of
Gillen was
bounds.
looking for. 30.
Out of bounds, 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 39-yard line. Tennessee will have the ball when we come back from commercial break. Are you watching the game or not? Yeah, I'm watching the game. It's all good. I love the commentary. Vash Starwin, what's going on, brother? I heard they're going to bench Wentz. I spelled his name wrong, I'm sure. Nope, you spelled Wentz correctly. I slept in until like an hour ago. Hey, that's a good sleep then. Hey, appreciate that, Sam. Says I like this channel. Appreciate that. All right. So just a heads up, it is the 3rd quarter of the Detroit Lions game. 4:18 to play. 13-23. Detroit is down 10. It is 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. Yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers are the only undefeated team in the National Football League. Hey, is that a Jesse James touchdown? It is. Okay, Detroit pulls within 3. What's going on, Terry Lynn Waters? Browns playoff eligible? ? Absolutely. Especially if they win today. What's going on, Andrew? Says in subs. I think it was supposed to be I'm subbed. Welcome to the family, Andrew. What's going on, Hollywood 80? Says sup, Trav. Hey, Trox, my man, I went ahead.
It's not
and
true
slap
today.
that like for you. The next string with the
Both teams
Cardinals,
are having
baby.
fun necessarily.
Let's
She
go.
said she
Run
hopes.
She hopes.
to the
She hopes. That's what she's
store
looking
real
for.
quick. We'll be back,
Titans
though.
get it
Appreciate
back.
that, Dominic.
18 to go here in the third. Derrick Henry.
All right, Derrick Henry. Gain of
They
a
handle
couple
him well
on that
as he crosses
play.
the 40-yard line. Taki.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Hollywood says MVP. Prayers. Eric says all of a sudden Steelers Browns game looks interesting. Absolutely. Oh, ball
Crosses it
caught
on
at
time
the 40.
to Davis.
That is Corey Davis
Chemistry has
with the
been
reception.
outstanding. Davis told us he really started feeling it last year, but
Terry
the
Lynn says,
carryover has
I'm
been
surprised
evident.
the Browns
and they've
have held up
honed
Derrick
in
Henry.
on some of their work this season. It's paying off on Sundays.
And look at the carryover now with this offense starting to move and breaking off bigger chunks of yardage.
But Henry
And that
cannot
is a
break
loss of a
away
yard
from
by Derrick
Matt
Henry.
Wilson.
Wilson with the tackle.
Wilson with a
I'm
tackle
freezing
on
my you-know-what out here in
Derrick
Cali.
Henry.
And look at the defensive
Wow,
front.
it's that cold,
Just
Hollywood?
make a play and just move the offensive line back enough.
All right, second and 11. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Henry.
Loss of 1, second and 11. Henry's been held at 27 yards on the ground. Tannehill will put it in the air.
Oh, got a first
Catch is made
down
by
and
Davis.
more.
The
That is
curl
Corey
field
Davis
across the
down
20-yard
at the
line. They can't
19-yard line.
seem to stop Corey Davis. He now has 7 catches on the day and 134 yards.
And I might think very hard about letting Ryan Tannehill just
See
become
what I'm
dealer's
saying, says
choice out
Terry
there.
Lynn?
Just put the ball in his hands and let him throw the football and see what he can create out there getting the matchups. Because right now the yardage is coming in chunks against the secondary of Cleveland.
Davis spun Mitchell around on the play.
All
Sets
right,
up first
Ryan
down
Tannehill
inside
under
the
center.
Cleveland 20.
Play
Fake it to
action.
Henry.
Looking,
Tannehill.
gets out of trouble. Looking,
pocket.
throws.
Tosses it
And
away.
incomplete. Thrown out of bounds. Braden can't show the
Fans wanted
screen
a
due to
late
copyright.
hit as Tannehill released
YouTube
it.
and the National
And
Football
he got
League
hit
will shut down
low
my
by
channel.
Kevin Johnson. That's drawing the ire of the fans in attendance today at Nissan Stadium.
Cleve Blakeman, the referee, was right on the play. It was right in front of him, and he determined that to be okay.
Oh, that's facts, Hollywood. When it's cold in
Second and 10.
California, it's cold. All right, Tannehill throws. Got it complete. A.J. Brown. Oh!
It's dislodged.
Fumble.
but
Recovered. And let's see if that's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Pruitt
Bang,
with the
bang, that
second
leads
touchdown.
to a Tennessee score.
Wow.
It's getting to be too easy on the pitch and catch.
A.J.
for the
Brown
secondary.
fumbled,
Terrence Mitchell makes an
recovered by
excellent play,
Pruitt,
breaking it out
and got it in
from
with the
A.J.
second
Brown, but
effort
Michael
for a
Pruitt,
touchdown.
quicker to the football than anyone else, gets back-to-back touchdowns. Caught one on the last series, picked up the fumble and advanced it over the goal line for this one. But right now it's way too easy against Joe Wood's secondary. The chunks are too big when they throw the ball
Minnesota's
downfield.
up
So that's
19 to 16 over
In the
Jacksonville.
first 6 minutes of third quarter action, and just like that, Tennessee going for 2
All right, Tennessee is going to
chance
go for 2 yet
to
again.
inch a little bit closer.
See, when you score this quickly, back-to-back like this, you start to put a little bit, you make them a little bit hesitant on the other side of the ball. All that confidence Cleveland went to the locker room with, they're going to have to pull that back out.
Brown had it
All right,
with
here
2
comes the
hands,
2-point
but because he was
conversion.
trying to
Corey
extend
Davis
to the
in
goal
motion.
line, that ball was vulnerable. 2-point try.
Tannehill looking, gets out of
avoids
trouble, takes off
And
himself,
fakes it.
and that is
Gets
a
in.
2-point
Puts you on the
conversion.
board for Tennessee.
Titans
Well done by
21,
Ryan Tannehill.
Cleveland 38. And all of a sudden, folks, we got ourselves a ball game. It's only a 3-score game. We have 9:08 left in the third quarter. It is 38-21. Browns over the Titans. Jacob says the Browns are finna choke. Oh, yeah, 50 degrees in California is freezing. I know that from my days in Arizona. When it got into the 50s, it was cold. Hollywood says, Trav, that's game already. No way the Titans will win. Come on. Browns need to slow the game down. Absolutely. "58 degrees here in Alabama," says Jovan Long.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What in the world? Now my stuff is going off when it doesn't need to go off. All right, Detroit is down only 3. Chicago does have the ball. It is 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left in that third quarter for the Detroit Lions and Chicago Bears. Yes, your boy is watching 2 games at the same time. We are 10 likes away from 150. Let's get the likes and subscribe. Appreciate that, JT. If you guys would be so kindly, and gals would be so kindly to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. We are on the road to 66. So we are on the road to 6.6K. We are 20 away from that.
Quarter. We still have 9:08 to play.
All right. Tennessee kicks. And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the Cleveland 25-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. I do have to mute it while there's some copyrighted music. What's going on, Casey Thornton? Says hi from Casey Thornton from Thornton, Colorado. Hey, Casey, I will be live for the Broncos game.
That's a neutral site game.
What's going on?
Philadelphia,
Inez?
New York, you know, Giants Stadium.
Says well regarding the score.
Mikey Stadium this year.
What's going on, Cardinals kid?
Mayfield.
And Baker completed to Austin Hooper.
Hits Austin Hooper along the sideline. Let's check in NFL Today. JB and Boomer.
All right. Do have to mute it real quick. Kirk Cousins throws. Touchdown. That is Justin Jefferson. That is how they got to 19-16.
Charles and Evan.
All right, second and 2.
You guys to break out the gritty now.
What's going on, Tristan?
You know, I want to see the rest of the fellas busted out.
You want a team effort.
Yes, I do.
Second down and 2. Mayfield has to throw away
incomplete
to
pass.
nobody.
Second and 2.
There's no one near.
Now they're going to discuss it too.
All right, they're going to discuss a intentional
as you
grounding.
said, no one near. Now there's going to be a discussion about whether a flag
Sunday
should come
blessing
out
that
or
is,
not.
says Inez Richards. Appreciate that. Blessing back.
And that's the down judge, Mark Hittner,
What's going on,
talking about
LJ
it with
on
Blakeman.
60
He
FPS
immediately saw, went to
YT.
talk to him about it. Should there be a late flag about intentional grounding? And so far, Clete Blakeman has not pulled his flag. There it is.
It's a dramatic one.
Intentional grounding. Offense, quarterback. Penalty will be set 10 yards from the previous spot. It also brings up a loss of down. It'll be third down.
All
So
right.
this is the receiver.
That is a loss of down
But
for
watch when the
intentional
ball's
grounding.
thrown, he's moving downfield. The ball's nowhere near him. There's no one in the vicinity. Good call.
What do you think they're talking about for that 25 seconds.
Is he out of the pocket? Did the ball get to the line of scrimmage? If indeed he was the receiver actually still close enough? They want to run through every possibility before that flag
Ball is
came
at
out.
the 23-yard line, 3rd and 12. Big time down for Cleveland.
Third down and 12. Back to the Cleveland 23.
Cleveland looking, throws, complete, first down.
And hits his man. It's Hooper.
And
for
that
a
is
first
Austin
down.
Hooper
16
with the reception
yards,
and the
quiet
first
in the
down.
Crowd, at least for a moment. And these Tennessee fans, they've been about as loud as you can be in certain instances when it's only 12,000 in a capacity 69,000.
Damien says, Trox, I didn't know you could fit 2 TVs inside the doghouse.
Defense. No worse time
Hey,
in this game
technically I got 3.
on that one, because I will posit that as
watching
many
the
great throws
game,
as Mayfield has made
watching
today,
you guys,
there's none bigger
and
than that
watching
one
my
right
phone.
there to try and slow down the momentum of the Titans.
All right, and that's Nick Chubb, first down, cross midfield to the 30. Great gain by Nick Chubb.
He's got the vision, and he's got home run ability. He got a block from Higgins to help spring him loose.
And look at this, Nick Chubb out in front.
Miami
who wants
is
to be
up
a part of the deal?
16-7 against Cincinnati.
Is that his quarterback, Baker Mayfield? Trying to get out there and see him try to throw a little, just a tad of a shoulder at Malcolm Butler.
Trev, you have 3 sets
guys,
of eyes.
We're having a party out here. I want to be involved too.
Yeah, I'm kind of just, glancing, doing game and play-by-play. You know how we do. We grind, baby. We grind here in Infinite Sports Network. All right, that is Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, gain of a yard.
And knocked down by Butler. Butler is feisty. 5'10", 190.
I think he's having a really good
year. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2 interceptions in the Buffalo
Clock is still
game.
going. Just under 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
With the COVID issues.
Hey, appreciate that, Sam.
Buffalo. He got
Welcome to the family.
Early in that game, had 2 overall. He had a pick 6 in this game last year.
Sam Plaster says, I just subscribed. Appreciate that.
Second
down. All right, 2nd and 9.
6:25 to play in the 3rd.
Getting close to the red zone.
Shotgun for Mayfield, gets rid of it quickly.
Baker completed catch. That is Higgins.
He's got a downfield hit to Higgins.
3 or 4 yards short of a first down.
That 3rd down throw that he made, they picked up the first down, Ian. What was the biggest thing in that? Is it allows the clock, to keep moving.
Hey, I
keep
didn't.
Time
I didn't, Mike.
Opportunities for Tennessee, who have created
I'm gonna have to check that out
to start the second half.
Yeah, we asked Baker Mayfield, how do you feel about the group and where the team is? He said, look, winning obviously changes a lot of things.
All right, so it is 3rd and 3.
I'm more comfortable in this system and the different nuances.
Landry in
what
motion.
we're trying to accomplish. I can help our guys get there.
Baker looking, throws. Incomplete, intended for Jarvis Landry. It is 4th and 3. What's going on, Astrology?
That's a tough catch there because as Mayfield danced around, I mean, he really let that one rip, didn't he?
He did.
I mean, he really let that one go.
He has a howitzer.
He really does. He's got a nice arm on him. And in this case, a little less pace probably would have benefited, but he had people bearing down on him. He wanted to give Jarvis Landry a chance. There's Baker Mayfield. He put something on that one.
So they're looking at a
4th and 3, 43-yard attempt for Cody Parkey. Kick is up and good. It is 41-21. A 20-point lead for the Cleveland Browns over the Tennessee Titans. All right. So Tennessee has got to score if they're going to keep this ball game close. In the Detroit game, it is the 4th quarter, 12:47. Chicago with the ball. And that is a first down by Chicago. Chicago is up 3. They are close to the end zone. What's going on, Hunter Gordon? Says go Browns. Bills are down 28-3 at half. Houston opened up with a pick 6, and it was 35-3, ending 41-38 Bills. Wow, that is a close game. Mike says, told you Browns will score next. Browns are my favorite team, says Sam. What about the Eagles, says Brad? Damian says, let's go. Uh-oh. Corey Clement just scored a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. So it looks like Chicago will take a 10-point lead. What's going on, Greg McKinney? What exactly is a Brown, says Astrology?
I'm here in Nashville, the Browns 41.
All right, here we
Titans
go.
21.
To the 5, to the 10, 15-20.
The turn man bats it. He gets clobbered as he crossed the 20-yard
hit
line.
hard. Just past the 20-yard line.
Play made by Taki Taki. All right, so you're the Tennessee Titans. What's working for you in the second half that was not working in the first half?
Well, for one thing, Cleveland's playing a lot
Ryan
looser on
Tannehill
defense. They're giving up way too
in the
many,
shotgun.
way too much cushion between receivers and defensive backs. But what's working is Ryan Tannehill being able to make decisions and put the ball in the right place.
Tannehill looking, throws, incomplete. Oh! Intercepted! Intercepted by Cleveland.
And Sendejo.
There is a flag on the play.
You may have a hit up high, though, on the receiver. I think we may have a defenseless receiver. It looked to me like the back judge, Scott Helverson, had that call.
2 markers.
Prior to the interception, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, hit against a defenseless receiver, number 28, defense. 15 yards from the previous spot. First down, Nashville.
See, Kevin Johnson came in.
Yep,
and remember,
Kevin Johnson with
the
hit.
shoulder area. So even if you're trying to throw a shoulder into him.
Oh, yeah, and the hit
like
helmet.
The helmet made some contact, too. If you're up that high, that's what the flag is there for. So even if the head doesn't get involved, that's still going to be a penalty against
Kevin that is Johnson, a 15-yard penalty by Kevin
shoulder,
Johnson.
Neck, head region.
Automatic first down for Tennessee. Negates the interception. Ball handed off to Derrick Henry. Down at the 49-yard line, a yard or 48-yard line. 2 yards shy of the 50-yard line.
Henry.
Good down block there by Corey Davis, 84, blocking down to allow Derrick Henry to get into the secondary.
Titans working quickly here.
All right, 2nd and 1. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Tannehill making sure everybody's on the same page on 2nd and 1.
Derrick Henry gets the first down inside the 50.
Crosses into Cleveland territory. We will hit 4.5 to play in the third. It's a 3-yard pickup for Derrick Henry. Henry came in, if you looked at the numbers, on pace for 1,828 rushing yards and 17 touchdowns this season.
All right, Derrick Henry with the reception.
Derrick Henry lost the ball at the end of the play.
He is down a yard short of a first down.
Taki.
Gain of 9 on that play. Yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I think even if the ball had stayed in bounds, he'd be down.
New Orleans is up 21-9. at the start of the fourth quarter.
Come out.
It is New
The
Orleans
line of
ball.
scrimmage is now the 40-yard line on a 2nd and 1 for Tennessee.
All right, play action. Tannehill looking, gets out of
Took his time,
pressure,
flips it.
and Pruitt dropped it.
Just trying to create something there after stepping up in the pocket. Olivier Vernon, former teammates with the Miami Dolphins.
All right,
Vernon
it is 3rd and 1.
Tannehill off to new beginnings for both. Vernon with a stop in New York with the Giants, and Tannehill dealt last year to Tennessee. 3rd and 1.
All right, 3rd and 1, ball at the 40. Derrick Henry got it
First
past
down.
the 40. Down at the
cut to the
31-yard
outside.
line. Gain of
Ogunjobi
10
had a
on that play.
chance initially, and Henry turns it into a 9-yard gain.
Seen a couple of one-on-one tackles of Derrick Henry today. Ogunjobi can't execute it in the backfield. And again, going low, probably the best way to try and get to Derrick Henry and try and get him off his feet.
Henry now has 48 yards rushing on 13
All right,
carries.
1st and 10. Titans under center.
It's Henry right up the
Derrick
gut.
Henry gained
Lunges
about
to the
4, maybe
26.
5 on that play.
Downstairs to Evan.
Well, guys, as we've seen this Tennessee offense find some momentum, it brings to light something Tannehill brought
Alex
up
says,
to
"I
us
like
about
the
Arthur
Lions as
Smith,
a
saying
Cleveland fan."
He doesn't ride the emotional waves of a game. You can see that in how they've reset here in this 3rd quarter.
Yep, he told us he's steady, he's consistent in his process.
All right,
on
Tannehill
2nd and
looking,
5.
throws.
Delayed rush. And he tosses it
Incomplete.
out of bounds. And what you're talking about, Evan, that emotional roller coaster that often takes place when you're calling plays, he said, not only do you not get that during the game, you don't get that during the week game planning.
Yeah.
It's a conversation.
Very steady personality. And remember, he's worked his way up through the ranks the old-fashioned way.
He's been here 10
All right,
years.
it is
And
3rd
even
and
before that,
5.
talking about being like a quality control assistant, working his way up to being a position coach. Remember, he was in
Ball is at
Washington
the
with Joe
26-yard
Gibbs
line.
before he became a position coach. So he's seen all sides of it in all aspects.
On 3rd and 5.
Tannehill looking. Tannehill gets sacked.
He is sacked. Could not handle the rush.
Ogunjobi
Ogunjobi.
with the sack.
The front has been impressive for Cleveland in dealing with the run.
That was Ogunjobi, 65, that was supposed to be circled, and he ends up getting there. But downfield, the coverage is tight. So here's Ogunjobi, who we spotlighted at the start. He, Sheldon Richardson, B.J. Goodson, that triangle in the middle to slow down the run game.
All right,
In that
4th
case, he got
down.
to exhibit his
Tennessee
pass
is
rushing
going
skills.
for it.
Right now they'd be
On
looking
4th
at
and
a
12.
51-yard field goal, or they go for it on 4th and 12 in the waning moments of the 3rd.
Tannehill
They're going
looking,
for it.
throws.
Nearly intercepted, but a flag
Nearly
thrown at the
intercepted.
25.
There is a flag on the
Sendejo
play
had a beat on it.
And that is gonna be
Sendejo
against Cleveland.
with the near
And even if they
interception.
didn't get it, was the right call with the way their field goal kicking
Prior to
has
the
been
pass,
this year.
holding defense. Number 36. 5-yard penalty. First down, Tennessee.
So in the middle of
All
the
right,
field,
first down,
MJ
Tennessee.
Stewart, 36, right there. That's where it is. Against Humphreys.
MJ Stewart with the hold.
So that keeps this drive going for Tennessee. Stewart getting the nod as the nickel here today. Former
What's
second
going on?
round
It's
pick.
cool, dude.
Got waived by the Buccaneers. And we're going to go with Tannehill out wide.
Oh!
This is just not working.
Fumbled,
Batson.
recovered,
In
loss
a
of
wildcat
yards.
format, first you got to get the football on the snap. It wasn't clean. And
That
the
was
play is blown
Batson.
up.
Now, we saw this format last week with Batson, and he ran for 5 yards and I think picked up a first down. This one, he just didn't see the ball all the way into his hands. The snap was a little bit to his right.
All right,
but
it
not
is
enough that
2nd
he
and
should not have caught
15.
that.
Ball is at
A
the
loss of
33-yard
5
line.
Tannehill back at his rightful spot. Just
All right,
over a minute to go
Tannehill
in the
looking,
third.
throws,
Tannehill,
and incomplete.
incomplete. Try to hit Corey Davis in a matchup with Kevin Johnson. Johnson, who played with the Texans and with the Bills, signing a one-year deal during the offseason with Cleveland. Well, for Mike Vrabel, what did he talk about last week? Complementary football. That's what he loved about their performance. Guys, even at halftime, they were talking about finishing.
All right,
And
3rd and 19.
Obviously,
I'm sorry, 3rd and
different
15.
story this week as the Titans
At
got
the
off to a rough
33-yard
start.
line.
Cleveland really took advantage. Tannehill
And Corey
to
Davis.
Davis having a big day.
Good gain
8
on that
catches
play.
now for Corey Davis. He
Gonna
has
bring up
cracked
fourth down.
5 yards. And Davis
Uh-oh.
having some words.
Gotta be careful.
With
Corey
Malcolm
Davis
Smith.
and Cleveland Brown player is having some exchange of words.
It's now 4th and 4 for Tennessee. Final 35
4th
seconds
and
of the third.
35 seconds. And we got a
And
timeout,
called
Cleveland.
by the Browns. First time out of the second half.
Cleveland takes its first time out of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
I think that was an organizational timeout. Kevin Stefanski probably talked it over with his D coordinator, Joe Woods. Let's make sure we're set for this last one. We should have been off the field on 3rd down and long. We created a penalty. They kept the ball. Let's find a way to get off the field and get the ball back for our offense.
Last week, Browns did not have a sack. That was the first time all season they had a game without a sack. They've had 2 today. But I would tell you that those numbers don't necessarily tell the story about the job their front has done.
No, I think their front has been
Looks
strong
like
the
Zendeo
entire
is
game.
bleeding.
You mentioned it earlier. Sheldon Richardson, I think from the first snap.
All right, here we
Aaron
go.
Majobius
4th
has
and
come along with him.
4.
I think that Myles Garrett's numbers may not pop off the screen, but he's had an effect on this game throughout with his pass rushing and his run defense.
Why are they going for it on 4th and 4? Well, a field goal gets you to 24 points. And that's still 3 scores.
And did he catch it?
And that is incomplete. The initial ruling. Side judge comes in. Batson claims he had it clean. Mike Vrabel is making his case. The Browns huddle around. Incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
Mark Hittner, the down judge.
First down, Cleveland.
And I like the way they got
That'd be a
together
turnover
to
on
discuss it.
downs.
What did you see? What did you see? What's your angle on that one? And come to a conclusion about the call.
Let's see if he
And look
bobbled
at
it.
Batson going down to try and get it. Ball's in his arms. I think
No,
if you're
they're gonna have to
Tennessee,
review
you might
that.
want another look.
They're going to review that. That ball is going to be overturned.
Because the ball can touch the ground, Ian.
It
if
might
you
be a
have
first down,
possession
Tennessee.
of it. You know, the ball can hit the ground if you are controlling the football. And I don't see anywhere where Batson wasn't controlling the football, even though the ball scraped the ground with him.
It's a tremendous catch.
It really is. It's something that they
It's a
have to
catch.
take a look at, I believe.
They got to challenge it. Yep, Tennessee challenges. They're going to win
And the
that
challenge
call.
flag is out.
Tennessee is challenging the ruling on the field.
So Batson extends.
See, he's got both arms under the football. He's cradling it. Yes, it touched the ground, but he grabbed it and had it on his chest first. That's why I believe this has a good chance of being overturned.
It's going to get
Got a
overturned.
hunk of sod
It's
stuck
gonna
in
be
his
first
helmet
down.
on the slide. Gene Sterator is
Ball inside the
checking out
20.
the action along with us. Gene, what'd you see?
Be at the 17-yard line.
You know, I agree with Charles on this one, Ian. This player has stuck this football right there. I believe he has firm possession. The elbow puts him down as a body part. And any movement that occurs after that, I think there is movement. And yes, does the ball hit the ground after he has possessed it in the air?
What game am I
Yes,
doing
but I
next?
don't think
I
he
am
used
going
the ground
to be
possess
doing
this
the
pass,
Arizona
and I
Cardinals
would think that this is a completed ball.
And guys, that
and
would
the
be
Los
a first
Angeles
down for Tennessee.
Rams.
That's why you have to throw the flag there, because it's close for Mike Vrabel. Sometimes you're throwing it just in hoping you can get something
Need Henry
overturned.
to do something.
This
Tell
one, I
him,
believe there was
Trav.
conviction in it. And they have to have it anyway, as you well know, as we head towards the end of the third quarter, just 29 seconds left and down big.
And Vrabel had a good angle that you would see on that slow motion instant replay. And he's getting help
Mike has to
from
tell it to
his staff.
Des Bryant.
Checking out the replays, and from the 12,000 officials sitting in the stands urging him.
Not to mention his
Yeah,
entire
this-
bench saying, challenge it, challenge
This
it.
review should not take this long. I mean,
Anything else, Gene?
I think they might be looking at the
You know,
time.
I would also say that Coach Vrabel knows this is his last challenge because he was unsuccessful on the first one. So by throwing this right now, he's holding that knowing he only has one challenge for the remainder of the game. This is a very big play for them right now, as we know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good point.
Crucial time here for Tennessee, just trying to stay alive and apply the pressure.
I think
on
they're trying to get
Cleveland.
the
Browns had
time
built
correct.
Such a big lead. The cushion was there, and we saw a lot of cushion from the defenders.
All right,
early
here
in
we
the
go.
third quarter, as Tennessee was moving down the field. Cleve
What's
Blakeman
going on,
is ready
school?
to announce
What's going on,
the
Caleb
ruling.
Gardner?
After review of the play, it's been determined that the receiver caught the ball at the 17-yard line. Be first down at that spot. Please put 31 seconds on the game clock. Tennessee will not be charged with a timeout.
Yeah, that's
the
always
right
the
call.
great reaction shot. The receiver.
They put
that
31
caught it and
seconds
is
back on
nodding.
the clock.
That's right. I was telling you guys.
First
you.
and 10
I told
at
you.
the 30 or at the
We don't
17-yard
often show
line.
the reaction shot. The receiver urged them to challenge it, and the ball clearly bounced.
So Tannehill and the Titans have a fresh set of downs to work with. 31 seconds to play in the third. Line of scrimmage is the
All right,
17
first and
of
10.
Cleveland.
A.J. Brown getting into the slot here.
Tannehill.
Intercepted!
Humphreys
Stewart
couldn't bring it in.
Jr..
MJ Stewart does for the Browns.
And that is a first down for
Rough sequence.
the Cleveland
The
Browns
Titans were
as
given
they went
second
and
life
turned,
on this drive.
got the interception.
Adam Humphreys back from a concussion. Could
Wow.
not
Was
squeeze it.
looking for
Ball
Adam
hits him, and he has a chance
Humphreys.
to pull it in before the hit from Mitchell gets there. But when he double caught it, tried to double catch it on the bounce, that's when the hit from Mitchell came from the backside, and that forced the ball up, and an opportunity was taken by Stewart.
And it turns into a gift for MJ Stewart. He just plucked it out of the air. That's the third turnover of the day for the Tennessee Titans.
To give credit to Mitchell for the hit, but Humphreys didn't catch it clean.
All right, first and 10, ball at the
That allowed
30-yard
Mitchell to
line.
get there.
Cleveland
For his teammate.
hands it off to Nick Chubb. Gain of a couple on that
Shake
play.
and bake from Nick Chubb. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. He picks up a couple of yards, and we go to the fourth here in Nashville.
All right, that does it at the end of 3, 41-21. We are headed into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Cleveland is up by 20. They have the football. We are 20 away from 6.6. Can we get there? 15 more minutes in this game, Trox. Carry us home, baby. School Sucks says, let's go Titans. Only fourth quarter? What? Michael Simon must be losing his stuff, says Mike Watson. Bofest is enraged because they didn't give it to Derrick Henry. Joe Vaughn says, what I say, let's go. Mike F says, Browns winning by 50. What's going on, Michael Johnson? Watch 24 work now, baby. Call the play like your Pro Bowl. LOL, let's go. He's a famous chef from Ohio and is a huge fan. Oh, okay. Taysom Hill fumbled, even though that is BS. His arm was coming forward. Hoop coming through like Ozzy. Ground game now. Let's go. Yeah, Detroit is getting spanked. tell us something that ain't true. Oh man, love my Detroit Lions, but geez Louise. All right, here we go.
We start the fourth quarter here in Nashville.
I will be
The Browns
live
leading the
after
Titans
this game
41
for
to
the
21.
Arizona Cardinals.
2nd and 8 for Cleveland after the Tannehill interception.
All right, Chubbs.
And off to Chubb.
Gain of maybe a yard on that
He's
play.
brought down quickly after a gain of a yard.
It's going to be 3rd
And
and
it's Tuzar Skipper.
see
with the tackle.
where they have it at.
Sets up 3rd down now for the Browns.
All right, 3rd and 7. What's going on,
think back,
FaZe?
The last time the Cleveland
FaZe
Browns
Carter?
were 9-3, 1994.
All right, 37, big time down for the Cleveland Browns. They are at the 27-yard line.
3rd and 7 for Mayfield.
I'm sorry, the 33-yard line.
They handle the rush. Mayfield.
And, he
Ball is
dropped
popped free.
it.
It's ruled incomplete. Looked like Higgins was going to have himself a first down.
What's going on? Jessica says Atlanta 9, New Orleans
instead,
21.
It'll be a punt for the Browns.
Hey, that's facts.
He's actually
Bullfest.
fortunate that it's ruled an incompletion here because that would have been a huge play for Tennessee. He's going to feel bad about the drop, but it's the best thing for his team. And I'm still trying to understand having the mouthpiece and why does it dangle when you run? Why don't you just put
All
it
right,
in?
4th and 7.
Maybe I'm missing something.
No, that seems fairly obvious.
Here we go with the punt.
Second punt of the day for Jamie Gillen.
All right, the punt is up.
Gillen
Hey, appreciate that. School sucks.
Raymond under.
Welcome to the family. That is down at the 30.
37-yard punt. And the Titans get it back. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Pizza Hut, time permitting. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower, latest NFL scores and highlights coming up. So the Titans will have it at the 30-yard line. They trail 41-21. First 11 games, Tennessee turned it over just 5 times.
What's going on,
3
listed?
turnovers today against Cleveland.
Mike says, how's Tua doing? If anybody knows how Tua Tagovailoa is doing, put it in the chat. And Derrick Henry
gets tripped down
gain of
low as he
about
crosses
8
the
on that
35-yard
play.
line. Sendejo there defensively for Cleveland, 7-yard pickup.
And I would think Tennessee would do everything at the line of scrimmage from here on out.
Hey, appreciate that, Jovan.
Second down and 3. Fake it to Henry. Tannehill has time, drives it downfield, and it's
Incomplete.
over the head of A.J. Brown.
What's the spread for this game? I'm not too sure.
Brown has
Not
had
too
6
sure, Mike.
targets, 4 catches,
Someone knows the
87
spread
yards,
for this game? Put it in the
Had
chat
some
as
ankle
well,
trouble,
please.
but didn't miss any action because of it.
Got a little extra tape on it. Right shoe taped over.
Hey, that's what's up, Dominic.
3rd and 3.
All right, 3rd and 3. Tannehill. And Tannehill gets sacked by
He
Myles
gets
Garrett.
crushed by Myles Garrett. Tannehill had no time to work, and Myles Garrett fires through.
Right there, and then watch the path to the quarterback and how quick he's off the ball and past the upfield shoulder of David Quessenberry. Remember preseason, before the first game, Myles Garrett told us he keeps a book on all offensive tackles. The book can't be very thick for David Quessenberry because he hasn't
All right,
played much.
4th and 12.
Myles Garrett finally able to get to the quarterback today. 3 straight seasons of over 10 sacks.
Peoples-Jones with a
Donovan
flag down.
Peoples-Jones
Takes it to the 45-yard line.
got it to the
43-yard
45. There's a
punt
flag
from
on the play.
Kern and a 16-yard return. Ty Smith with the tackle on special teams.
Browns are plus
Pointing in the
4.
direction of Cleveland.
Titans are
Still have
negative 4.
12:48 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Penalties today, 9 of them against the Browns, costing Cleveland 66 yards, 4 for Tennessee for 42 yards.
There are 2 fouls on the play against the receiving team. During the kick, holding receiving team 52. That penalty is declined. During routine, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 34. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down, Cleveland.
All right, blocking the back by Cleveland.
Fourth quarter action.
Robert Jackson, the guilty party. Hey, appreciate that. Alex Shelby says subscribed. Welcome to the fam. What's going on? Willie Conway Sr. says go Browns. Hey, appreciate that, Dominic. Jovan says, told you beware Myles Garrett. All right, appreciate that. Brad says, I will be back when the cards are up. Appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Willie. Says, thanks, bro. Love your channel. Appreciate that. Mike Watson says, we here, fam. Bill. Blind squirrels' lives matter. What's going on, philosophy and conspiracy? Hey, I do appreciate the new number change. We are 10 away from 6.6. Can we get there in this stream? The Browns are going to the playoffs. Can you say champs? Hey, that'd be awesome.
Cleveland highlights here today in Nashville.
Here we go. That is Kareem Hunt. No game, but there's a flag on the play.
12:41 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Offense number 81. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
All right, there is a holding on Cleveland. Austin Hooper, the guilty party.
And that is now 11 against Cleveland. Kevin Stefanski, we asked him about his first year as a head coach. He said, look, we've eliminated in-person meetings altogether. That's
welcome back, Sam.
Uncomfortable.
What's going on, Nathan Myers?
We're finding new ways to communicate. We're developing
20 ball at the 10.
Really bought in.
Kareem Hunt.
Hand off to Kareem
Gain of a couple
Hunt,
on that play.
Kenny Vaccaro. And he said in April he could sense that. He articulated to the team how they wanted to play and who they wanted to be. And he felt like the players responded, even back then.
Marvin Jones Jr. with a touchdown.
Plus, he's playing to a number of players' strengths who would be leaders on this team. The way that they run this offense, you think Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt weren't happy to hear it? Of course they were. Baker Mayfield with the play action
second and 18.
That's exciting.
Landry in motion.
And right on down the line.
Hands it off to Kareem Hunt.
Again.
And Hunt got it to the 20.
All right, so if you're looking at...
All right. Do have to mute it while there's some copywritten music. All right, Detroit Lions are down 3 against the Chicago Bears. 2:18 left in that ball game. All right, Mayfield gets it to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, first down. Mike Watson says, the Bears, the Bulls, Dicka, Polish sausage. It's cool, dude, says so many penalties. All right, it is 1st and 10. Little over 10 minutes to play in this ball game. All right, Kareem Hunt. Oh, nice second and third effort by Kareem Hunt. Gain of 5.
Simply.
Whoops. What's going on, Kenton Martin? What's going on, Cooler Milds?
Back to Iron Eagle.
All right, there is a down.
All right, JB, thank you very much.
Titan,
Injury
number
here
93,
with
is
Tart,
down.
The rookie from Florida International was elevated from the practice squad. Athletic training staff is out there to check on Tart. We'll step aside.
All right, do have to mute it while they go to an injury timeout. What's going on, Nico? This is CBS. Browns about to dethrone King Henry. Yeah, you know what really stinks, though? Even though Derrick Henry might be not having a good game today, in 2 games, he's going to be playing against the Detroit Lions. And he will, and I repeat, will have at least 30 points. Gronk smashed the like button, y'all, says Mike. Hit that like button, everyone, and subscribe, says Brad. Appreciate that, Brad. What's going on, Black Crow Volume 2, says Go Browns. Gotta love it. Go Browns, says Mike F. Kenton says Go Browns. They must win it. Will be their first time being 9-3 since 1994. Mike F says we got 341 in the house. Appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys have been truly, truly amazing. Kareem Hunt just took his throne, says Sam. That's a long time. Good for the Browns, says Mike Watson. All right, we are back.
Yeah, you never know who's going to be here in Nashville.
King, big football fan.
Derrn Tart did get up and walked off on his own power.
Best time I've had
Cleveland
since
has
the
a
Browns.
2nd and 5 with
Kevin
9:25 to go in the 4th quarter.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Play to Chubb.
Gain of
Nothing
about
there.
a yard, maybe 2 on that play. 3rd
Gain of
down.
about 2. Skipper in there defensively for Tennessee. Brings up third down now for the Browns.
Sorry,
444 yards of
first time
offense
since
for the
1994
Cleveland
being
Browns. They came in
9-3.
18th in that category in the NFL, averaging just under 356. The passing numbers, 340 for Cleveland. They came in averaging
All right,
less than
Landry's
200,
in motion.
194 per game. Third down and 3.
And
Chubb.
that is Nick
Gonna
Chubb.
get to the
Nick
edge.
Chubb got a first down
He
and
can.
out of bounds. What's
4-yard pickup and a first
what's
down
going on,
for Cleveland.
soccer? What's going on,
And
Team
he didn't
7-8?
even really get a block from Austin Hooper, just kind of used him as a shield and then accelerated past him because he had his end
I
mark
got a lot
in
of
sight.
respect for the Cleveland Browns,
Because if he
so
wanted to be
actually,
patient
I'm
and set
pretty
it up and
happy.
let Hooper throw the block, he probably could have, but he felt like he could get there on his own and just accelerated past him.
So first down here for the Browns.
Brad
They'll
says
go
this
with
is
the
great
heavy
because
tight
I'm
end
from
formation.
Arizona. I live in
Single setback
Ohio. Go
Hunt.
Cards and go Browns.
He gets the call, and
And Kareem
he
Hunt,
gets tripped up on the exchange.
no
Loss of
gain,
one.
maybe
Did
losing
the turf get
one.
him, or did he trip with Baker?
Welcome back, Joe.
Looked like
Joe
Baker
Hartman
was
back in
involved,
the
at least
building.
on the initial look. And may have clipped him right at the end. Maybe not. No.
Kareem's going to claim Baker clipped him.
All right, second and
Down at
11.
the 44-yard line. Cleveland gets to use more clock here. 7:27 left. One of two teams entering action this week with a winning record and a negative point differential. Las Vegas, the
Got
other.
it to Kareem Hunt, no gain. Third and 11.
Pancaked on the play. 1-yard pickup, forward progress for Kareem Hunt. The last time the Browns started 9-3, it was 1994. And the big key that season
Big
was
turnover.
their
Wow,
ninth
Detroit
win
had a
came
chance.
against this organization, but they were the Houston Oilers at the time.
Soccer says holding on Jets. They're up 28-24.
3rd and 10.
All right, 3rd and 10. Timeout
And a
called.
called by Baker Mayfield.
Cleveland takes its second timeout of the half.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. Michael Johnson says Bears drop the ball. Lions have it. Less than 2 minutes.
Their head coach now
All
is
right,
the
here we go.
38-year-old Kevin Stefanski. And it's been a long time coming for this organization.
Really haven't heard his
They're 6
name
minutes and
too
34
much.
seconds away from hitting that 9-3 mark.
He has been held out
When you
of
look
the
back and
end
see some of those
zone.
guys involved, those names that you popped out there, Ryan, brings back a lot of good memories, doesn't it? And this Browns organization hopes this is the beginning of a number of good memories for their team.
Tried to
That
dance
is no
across the
gain
45.
on that
Kenny
play.
Vaccaro would not hear
Kareem
of it.
Hunt.
1-yard pickup. It's just 3 years ago. They
Wow,
were
the
0-16.
Detroit Lions 33 to
They remake the
30
roster. They remake the coaching
take
staff.
a 3-point lead over the
Again.
Chicago Bears.
I'm not
Hashtag
trying
one
I'm not
pride.
trying to be snarky, it's just that they finally appear
What's
to
going
have
on,
gotten it.
Jonathan Luck?
And I think the question marks were based on the remaining schedule and their current resume. Among the AFC playoff contenders, including today's game, Cleveland
All right,
had the
it is
second
4th and
toughest
9.
remaining
Cleveland
schedule.
sets a punt.
And you'd look up and down the wins and losses and say, well, where is it going to come from? Are they going to get it done when they step up in weight class? And they've had a resounding answer to that here today. Yes. Coming up next.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while we go to copyright music and commercials. So that was the Adrian Peterson touchdown for the lead.
Last time I saw them in that type of disarray, it was a Thanksgiving Day game. I think they went to Detroit and just got absolutely whacked.
All right, first
and
and
next game was
10.
at New England. And they went to New England and upset the Patriots. Now, it didn't propel them to
Tannehill.
playoffs or what have you. My point being,
In the shotgun,
week to week in the
McNichols in the
Don't
backfield.
count on anything.
What's going on, David Henry?
He'll try the deep ball, and he connects.
A.J. Brown drops it.
Holding on to it has been
Hey,
a challenge
appreciate that,
today
Michael
for
Glover.
A.J. Brown with
Welcome to the
defenders
family.
Deho and Johnson.
I think Kevin Johnson, yeah, that one I was about to give Johnson credit. That's just a drop by A.J. Brown. He's got it in his hands. He just can't bring it in.
That would have put A.J. Brown over
All right,
100
second
yards
and
on the
10.
day.
Corey Davis.
This time it's Corey Davis who can't secure it. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for Tennessee.
Kevin Johnson, back-to-back plays that he's involved in. This one he has much more of an effect on. Lacerated liver in preseason camp, Kevin Johnson. Back from that and playing well.
They're going to count that as a catch for 4 yards, so it brings up
All right, here we
3rd down
go.
and 6.
3rd
Hill will
and
toss
6.
for it,
First
and it's
down.
going to be just enough to Ferkser for the first down. Hit by
Ferkser with the
BJ
first
Goodson
down.
on the play. We are under 5 minutes to play now. First down for the Titans. Puts a pass underneath.
All right, that is
Jeremy
McNichols.
with the catch.
Gain of a
Cleveland
couple
was
on that
okay
play.
with the dinking and the diming here from the Titans. Second down and 6.
All right, Ferkser.
It's
First
Ferkser again.
down, just short of the
This is okay
40-yard
for
line.
Cleveland in terms of what we talked about earlier. You take all the yards you want. Just no explosive plays, no easy points given up. Just let the clock run. That's what Cleveland's looking at now.
Wait, what?
4-13 and counting.
56-0, Washington.
Have the big lead. Tannehill
All right, Ferkser
out on a crosser to
got it to
Ferkser.
the 45.
He's buried at the 44-yard line.
What's going on, Beltway
pick up
95
6 there.
Sports?
Titans will be at Jacksonville next on the schedule. And the Browns will be home for Baltimore.
And that's Ferkser again.
Keep feeding it to the tight
Got
end.
it to the
That's enough
45-yard
for a Tennessee
line.
first down to the 45. So Ferkser is getting to pad the numbers here. Tennessee
Remaining
has
schedule
Jacksonville, then
is
Detroit,
at
Green Bay,
Jacksonville,
and
home
Houston
against
to wrap up the
Detroit,
season.
at
Only one of
Green
those
Bay,
at home.
and at
Rest of them on
Houston.
the road.
3:20 left.
McNichols
Another short one.
got it to the 37-yard
McNichols.
line.
So Tennessee moving, but the clock moving as well. Second down and 2 for the Titans. Tannehill's
Incomplete.
pass nearly intercepted. Tay Davis getting in there. And it brings up 3rd and 2 for the Titans. He was looking for Swain.
Laid out, made a nice
Cover
play
the
in the open
Ravens,
field to
but
Tay
just knew
Davis.
this was coming for the Browns.
On 3rd down and 2, somebody lost their helmet there.
And that is
Nate Davis, the offensive
4th
guard.
and short.
There was no harm done. Jordan Elliott makes the play on Jeremy McNichols. And it brings up 4th and 1. 2.5 left. Tannehill trying to convert.
Tannehill gets out of
Flag is
pressure.
thrown.
Flags on the play.
Catch made
Corey
by
Davis
Corey Davis.
with the reception.
Penalty marker, though, at the 44.
Let's see what the penalty is. If it's on
Came from the umpire.
the
Fred
Browns,
Bryan.
it's
It'll be
a
hold.
first down.
Illegal use of hands to the face, offense number 72.
Oh my God!
It's a 10-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
All right,
Your
hands to the
officiating
face.
Shout-outs have been well received.
And you see there, Quessenberry, 72, got a hand on the back, and then the left hand up underneath the face mask of Adrian Claiborne on the pass rush.
Titans got exposed today
in his professional career today for David Quessenberry.
They've always been exposed. You stop Derrick Henry, you win the ball game.
Nice addition, fits in well with their defensive scheme.
And they're able to use
that goes to all 32
his
teams. You stop a run game,
his career, just in pass
you make him one-dimensional, you win the game.
He really was a versatile performer for most of his years.
That is caught. Corey Davis.
That's good enough for a first
down.
Corey Davis. So move the chains inside the 30. See if they can get a play
ball's at the 29-yard line.
Trying to get everybody lined up. And they do.
All right, last
just
play.
Get it off. Tannehill.
McNichols, gain of 2.
Another short toss to McNichols, and we've
second and 8, and we are at the 2-minute warning. We got 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. It is 41-21. What's going on, Miss Johnson? Hey, how about them Lions? Hey, I got it on my phone watching them. Come back in the fourth quarter. Browns have a lot of good energy and momentum. We are under 10 away from our goal for this stream. Can we hit 6.6? That'd be greatly appreciated if you guys are inclined to. Hey, James Robinson just scores a touchdown. Running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I have him in both of my leagues. Picked him up in week 3. Frank says, let's go Browns. For the Browns fans, this is a long time coming. Winning sure feels good. So let me know how many of you guys want me to end this stream and go into the Arizona and Rams game. Minnesota tie game. Okay, so far we got 2. We got 3. What's going on, Tyler Sheets? Ordinary Pete says I'm down for that. Anthony says let's go. All right, so if you guys want, we go to the Rams. Born in Cleveland, live in Phoenix my whole life. Hey, that's what's up. I lived near Phoenix.
Tennessee Titans 21. Career day for
all right,
Corey
after
Davis.
This drive, I'll end it and go to the Arizona game.
Tannehill fires it once again
and
into the crowd.
That is a first down. Corey Davis at the 10-yard line.
Number 11. Ball is placed at the 11-yard
Browns
line.
won
That's
today.
16 more yards for Davis. $1.83 on the afternoon. Tannehill.
My Detroit Lions won today. That is Humphreys. Ball caught
inside the 5.
That's a beautifully thrown ball there, back to back by Tannehill.
So automatically, with the Browns and Lions winning, it is definitely a good game.
This type of a performance.
That just went final. We finally stopped the bleeding of losing to Chicago.
Too high.
All right, incomplete. Flags on the play.
With a flag down.
I think the
and
defender
Simba
would have been the better receiver there.
Ha ha, Damian. We finally got you, brother.
Offside. Defense. Penalty's half the distance to the goal line. The yardage gained will be a first down for Tennessee.
All right, offsides Cleveland. First down, Tennessee.
Titans have a first down, chance to
Number 65.
get this one into the end zone.
All right,
A little window dressing
126.
before we're
First and
done
goal,
here.
ball at the 1. And here we go.
Titans have now cracked 400
Got it
yards.
to McNichols, and McNichols with the touchdown.
McNichols cracking the seal for the touchdown.
The Jets are 0-12.
31-27 after a 15-play, 91-yard
What's going on, 2K
drive
plays?
for Tennessee.
And you saw him taking the football off the field. And I know some people home are like, well, you're down big. What's that all about? I believe that's his first touchdown as an NFL player. And that's special no matter what the circumstances.
The Lions
Well, they send
are,
the
I
kicker
believe,
onto the
4-7. Or I'm sorry,
Trailing
5-7.
41-27.
He hasn't got much work today.
Lions just became back in the hunt.
Split.
Kick is up and good. All right, so I am going to end this stream. Let me set up for the Cardinals and the Rams, and I will be back very, very quickly. So the Cleveland Browns will win. They will move to 9-3. Tennessee will move to 8-4. Appreciate that, Todd Pearson. Welcome to the family. But I am going to end this and go into the Cardinals and Rams game. What's going on? Isabella Rocha says Titans suck today. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Tennessee. I thought this was going to be a close game. But with that being said, I will see you all soon. Head over. The stream is already up. I just got to change the graphics and restart a stream. And I will see you over there.